Yeah. Even when niggas go to where do they be going to be dying and shit? Everest.
Yeah.
What they go up there and touch a
Yeah.
goddamn rock or something
Yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
all
and
that's up
come
there?
down.
That's the only reason they go up there is just touch a rock.
Yeah, it's like a rock or a flag or some shit. It ain't nothing.
And they be walking past like dead people on the way up.
Ain't no plaques or no wall of nigga you made it. Like,
Well, because it's once you start going up the mountain, it's considered. Well, I think Everest it's a dead zone. So
the air
you're-
get thin or something.
you dying when you up there.
Jesus.
So if you don't get your ass down, yeah, it can get rough up there. But yeah, when we went to, yeah, they retired me, man. We went up to fucking.
That was our
Mary
second
Jane
hike.
Falls.
He haven't been back since.
That
Come
was
on, man.
it.
You got to do another one for the
Nah.
culture.
We had the whole everything too. Like you said, we bought the backpacks, the hiking boots. We was ready for that one because the first one we went out on, you could tell that we were not hikers because we had like just regular like low
I had
cut
Jordans
shoes.
on.
I had
Yeah, he
Jordans
had on
I
some
think.
Jordans. I had on like just some regular like walking shoes, and they had no traction, no ankle support, nothing. We was twisting our ankles and everything. It was like, oh no. And we
Got the little backpack with the water on it.
we
bite
both
on
was
it, the
like,
water
yeah,
come
next
out,
time we
yeah.
come, we're gonna be ready. We're gonna be ready to go. And after that, when we went and did Mary Jane Falls, he never went back. Ever.
Oh,
But I still go. I hiked not too long ago.
Pretty girls hike?
No, probably. I don't think our
gonna
demographic
make it.
is. Yeah, I don't think our. I don't know. Like we say
Pretty
that
girls hike.
we might do something to kind of like venture off and maybe like take a small group.
Yeah.
But right now we just gonna focus on regular walks.
She gotta get on it though. She can't be leading walks and gaining weight.
Yeah.
She gonna be like,
Yeah.
you see when you go to the gym, you
About
see
that.
when you go to the gym, you see them big ass trainers and shit. You're like, why is this nigga training? Bro, train yourself, my nigga.
Now, why would you get on this mic and say that?
I'm just saying. We all. I mean, it's the fucking holiday season. It's. I look, man. Shit.
It's a lot of
This was my
distractions,
first.
too.
Was this my first like real? This is my first like real week back. Like
Yeah.
during my
In the
routine,
gym?
nigga. When I went on vacation, I stayed on vacation when I came home.
It's Christmas time.
It's been, I looked up and I'm like, it's been a month. Really, like since we
Yeah.
actually left, and I have not stopped eating since. I just been eating everything. I've been having wine. I just been like,
I woke up cussing everybody out, nigga. Today. Yeah, nigga, y'all ain't save me no candy, no nut. Like, they had candy and shit. They did the hot chocolate and shit at the walk, the candy. I come home and ain't nothing.
Now,
I want some
listen,
candy. Like, all the shit I do in this house, I can't get a piece of fucking candy.
yeah, it's been pretty bad. I've been really bad on sweets too. Like
So,
last week, the week before, I went to Jack in the Box and got me a chocolate Oreo cookie shake, unprovoked, like
Oh,
for
shit.
no reason, just was getting him something that was healthier, and then got me
The teriyaki
a
bowl?
shake. No, it was like a grilled chicken sandwich with nothing on it. So
nigga, I'm
Yeah.
hurt
just
now. I'm
finish
hurt
out the
now.
year strong. Go
I'm
all
hurt
out.
out here, bro. No, I felt myself like, you know, I did a pretty good job, man. It was coming down, and I just, man, once we went on vacation, I just lost it, man. But I could feel
Acting
myself
crazy.
like wobbling and shit. My pants tight. You know what I'm saying? My pants tight. It's just I didn't want to get back to that feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't feel it while you're eating and shit. But once I put like them work clothes back on and shit like that, nigga, I'm wobbling and shit. My belly like nigga. Yeah, that shit ain't.
I mean,
You
you
know what I'm
living
saying?
good, man. You living good, you eating good.
Yeah.
for me, it's when he started like making comments about my body. Like he'll be like, "Damn, babe, your breasts looking real big today," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's because I'm fat. Because I just been eating."
That's a compliment.
It's a
to me, though.
compliment.
I mean, it's a compliment, but that's like where I first start gaining weight at. So like when I
Okay.
start getting heavier, it's in my breast and in my belly. And like if he say that immediately, I'm like, yeah, it's because I'm getting
That's a
fat.
compliment for me.
I've been
though.
eating
I
everything.
don't like the deflated joints.
I like them deflated.
Oh.
Or we could put something in there once they get smaller. We
Yeah,
get some
that's
silicone.
not happening.
Oh,
Silicone is crazy.
Yeah, but so this was my first like real week back on it, man. It's shit like just starting all over again, man. It's like you just gotta lock in, bro.
What you got? It's Christmas next week.
Yeah. That's
all right.
Why would you say that?
Finish out the year.
No.
Why would you say it's Christmas next
I'm
week?
not a New
Next
Year's
week.
resolution type of nigga. I'm not that. Like, if you gonna start that shit, like, go ahead and start it.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be like, I'll start on Wednesday or I'll start on the 1st. Nigga, you just ain't no.
Start when you're thinking
right.
about it.
Start as soon as you start thinking about it. But I think it's not necessarily just. I knew I fell off. Like, I gotta lock back in. That was my type of thing. Once you know, because you don't be thinking about it in that moment. Nigga, you just eating this shit. Food tastes good. And then when you put them clothes on, when you start putting them clothes on,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying? Wifey bought me a few outfits from on what's that? Shein.
Oh, they wasn't gonna fit no way.
Send them motherfuckers back,
She
boy.
ain't gonna fit
But
nobody.
you know the cold part is with a nigga she buy you an outfit and shit, and the shorts and all that be looking good. Put that top
shit
on,
tight
be
as
like,
shit.
damn.
It's always the top.
That's why.
It's always the top.
That's why Fashion Nova. I prefer Fashion Nova. Like if I am gonna buy like the little sets because they do sell them separately. So for him, like, cause he's smaller at the bottom, so you can get the pants to that fit, you know, and then also get the top that fits too.
In the whole outfit set.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm not even mad at a little belly. That ain't my problem. It be my titties, bro. That titties don't sit right in shirts and shit, so it be looking weird, man. I don't like that shit. And I ain't going out just. I'm not
body
going.
shaper.
Nah, that's crazy.
Chill body shaper.
That's crazy. I ain't doing that.
Give him a cummerbund.
That's the equivalent of the nigga spraying on your shit, man.
A body shaper is crazy.
They make them for men.
They got
Do they
men body
really?
shapers.
Do you feel like the wife beaters is kind of like a body shaper?
Low key.
Yeah.
When they fresh out the pack, low
They
key.
tight as shit.
Once you wash the bitches once or twice, then
Yeah. Oh, the body shapers. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't. That's
they low
crazy.
key do like white beaters.
That's crazy. I can't do that, man. That's
Yeah, because you could definitely tell the difference. Like if a man have on a shirt without like a wife beater up under, like they look more smooth if they have it. But if they don't, then you can see the titties, like for sure.
Listen, yeah.
I don't like wearing white beaters
Why?
because it seems like they just enhance mine for some reason. I don't know.
What you mean? Like
I don't know.
like make them look curvy?
Oh, they're just like, I don't know. It just, I mean, not enhance in a good way.
They kind of grab your titties and make it feel like you got like a bra.
Yeah, it's like a push-up bra. So it's like make my shit look a little bigger. I don't like
but
that
that's
shit.
like pecs. That's like your
Nah.
pectorials. No.
I got some work to do.
titties.
I got some work to do, man.
Them Hooters. They
Do y'all wear undershirts?
yeah.
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 Mommy bag. I be looking like Snoop and Baby Boy.
What you? Yeah, I said you can put your white beaters on. Start with your feet, nigga.
Just
You skinny,
Slide it up.
nigga skinny as a motherfucker. Ain't gotta worry. He ain't got no big people problem. You can put
he
that
don't.
motherfucker
He
on
don't.
like a goddamn
I be feeling
nigga.
fat.
Slip.
I got the jiggly arm.
Ooh.
I'm
Being skinny with the jiggly arm,
crazy.
that's
That's
not
crazy.
that's
Yeah.
not a good look.
That's not good.
That ain't a good look.
Yeah,
You gotta start hitting the
Nah.
gym.
I'll take the jiggly arm versus the
The man boob.
the small thighs, big calves. Yeah, she be looking crazy sometimes. When I see the woman at the gym today, yesterday, I'm like, God damn.
how do you
With the
just-
small
Thighs,
calves
little as
and-
shit, and big ass cows.
Cause it be like all that cardio and shit. They just
Oh,
so it's
my
just-
calves get big. Like
no,
easily.
like they be wiggly, like they be looking like the surgery.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But
Yeah, that
peace, y'all. This is Views on the 7 podcast. You got Spence. I'm joined my homeboys, Ivan.
What's good?
SO,
Yes, sir.
wifey.
Ow.
SO, damn, not SO. You know I like going around, man. That was fuck up. My bad. Ivan.
What's going on, man? I ain't been doing too much. Just a regular week for me. Yeah, just staying out the way. Shout out to my daughter. Her mom got her. I guess she got her a car yesterday.
Oh, really?
That's a parental.
Who on the insurance?
discussion.
Who insurance you going on?
Hers.
Okay.
Hers.
That's a win.
This is the thing. This is the thing, though. sometimes things that are purchased go away to college sometimes. And never
She
come
clogged
home.
the car.
Sometimes things that
She clogged the car.
no, not the car. The car, but I don't know. I'm just, other things in the past that have been purchased, they go to college and never come home, right? So I felt bad because my daughter like delivered this news, and I really wanted to be excited,
Oh my god!
but I know who I'm
I
dealing
feel
with.
it. I feel it because
Yeah.
I know this sounds
Yeah.
hella bad, but when my daughter's mom used to give my daughter a cell phone, I'd be like, "That motherfucker be turned off."
Every Christmas.
You be want to be excited. You be wanting to be excited for what you doing.
She gonna get cut off.
I know who I'm dealing with.
Finna be off in a minute.
I know who I'm dealing with. So
Oh my god.
baby, I want to be excited for you so bad, but Lord knows.
What kind of car
Oh
is
dear
it?
God, relieve us from
Like a
this pain.
Like a Nissan Versa, like a brand new Nissan Versa.
Oh, brand new.
Brand new Nissan Versa.
Oh my god.
I want to be excited for my baby so bad, but
Them nose gonna catch up.
if she couldn't handle a PlayStation 5, baby, I don't know.
Hey, you might as well. Hey, send her a picture of a tow truck.
You ever see what
Tell
I
her to
mean?
be on the lookout.
It's one of the times I pray I'm wrong. I pray I'm wrong. But boy,
That's why I never used to get jealous or mad. Anytime a nigga call her, doo-doo-doo. Oh my god. Woo.
The number you reach is not.
Oh my god, that is funny.
yeah. So
Oh, he said
When
the
she
car
get
go
it?
away.
Yesterday?
she got it yesterday.
Car go away to college.
Cardi with the man. Listen, it's so much shit to just
Yeah.
with the college. Even shit like you didn't pay for that. How did that end up at the pawn shop? That's crazy. You didn't pay for that.
Boy, that's too funny.
Just
Oh,
shout out to her. Shout out to them. Hopefully it works out in the way. But she don't have her license yet. So I'm like, how she get you a car? You don't have your license. But she takes her test in a few weeks. So hopefully she passed
okay.
and she can put her on the insurance and all those good things. But
did y'all drive illegal at first?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got my car first. And which is a bad thing too, because I had my car, I felt no urgency, and my mom let me drive the car.
yeah.
I felt no urgency to go and get my license.
Yeah.
I think I didn't get it until after. I was definitely 18 when I got it.
Shit.
And I got my car when I was 16.
Yeah, I
Damn.
ain't playing that shit.
no tickets.
Yeah.
I ain't playing that shit. We learned the hard way.
Oh,
Motherfuckers
yeah,
got,
now.
motherfuckers got 50,000 out of us for
What?
a minor side swipe.
Ooh.
50,000.
Out of our insurance, yeah.
Oh, I know your insurance.
Depleted
Was
that
pissed.
bitch. Yeah.
Oh, I know they.
Look, we was trying to be like, he don't live with us.
Yeah, they weren't trying to have
They
none
said,
of that
"Oh
shit.
well, you gotta file a police report." It was
So
like,
my son,
never mind.
God.
I fucking
Damn.
so my son asked if he could take the car, right?
Yeah.
I told him in so many words, basically no, but I misspelled some words, and I didn't go and look back. So I didn't go and look back at so he took the car when I was sleeping shit and side swiped somebody. What was it, a family of 4 in there?
Mm-hmm.
It was very minor. Like, I don't think
Super minor.
their car didn't have no damage.
It was like a paint transfer.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
that's how
Yeah.
minor it was. There was
Yeah.
no like crash or nothing.
Yeah.
Shit, she took her son, nigga, the next day to the hospital, talking about he had heart problems. She
Ah, that heart problem.
oh God.
He had a
Said
spinal
He
injury.
Yeah, that's some shit I do.
Some kind
He
of
had
illness.
I'm reading the thing, and
traumatized.
they say, yeah, I'm reading the thing. It say the lady got
She was pregnant.
The lady got her son had a disease when he was a child in the accident, like
it
made
triggered
it
it.
remission.
Yeah.
Like nigga came out of remission. I'm like,
that's some
nigga,
shit.
what
That's
the
something I would do for
fuck?
sure.
She went. I'm talking about, but this the crazy. She can't. So we there. The police officer was cool, right? The police officer was cool. He didn't even like ticket my son or nothing like that, maybe because I came out there and I was tripping. I was so mad.
Yeah.
Because he had like, nigga, I ain't tell you to take, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got your girl in the car and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? She leaves.
The girl leaves.
The lady leaves. Then come back and start taking pictures. So I already knew what that. Oh, she even got on the phone with somebody.
Somebody told her to go back in.
But
there.
yes,
yeah.
I had a $50,000 auto insurance policy.
They maxed it
They
out.
maxed that bitch right on out, bro.
Damn.
Every
And the
mother-
person that's getting the majority of it is the
heart
minor.
problems.
Is yeah.
Yeah.
His heart problems.
I said, what the fuck?
And the mama was so crazy because when it happened, like, cause he was tripping, like he was flipping out. And then she came over and she was like, oh, it's okay. Like it was really minor. It was just like a graze. And then, so I thought she wasn't even, I said she might not even report it. Cause she was just being like so cool. Yeah. No.
What was the race of it? What was the race?
Mexican.
I'd have called Tom Holman on to see if she's legal.
Ice.
Get her up out of here.
Hell yeah, they depleted that bitch. So now I'm like, I'm real fucking I ain't playing that game. Like my kids got to know how to drive before they get behind the wheel.
So when they deplete one of your coverages, do they cancel they cancel the policy after that?
No. How much?
They just hike up
It's up
the
there.
damn rate. I think it's like what, almost $700.
Yeah.
A month?
Yeah.
For two cars?
For
Two cars?
Yep.
Shit, I
Shit.
pay $685 for one.
Huh?
Why?
Every month?
Fucking don't know. I just went to $685 last month. So I'm like,
So,
what?
and then also what
Well,
comes into
insurance is
play,
hiking,
it's
yeah.
not just like your driving record and stuff like that either. It's also the accidents in the area. So Las Vegas, our insurance rates are way higher out here because of the accident rates. And then a lot of people are driving uninsured because they can't afford it.
I was just like $1,750 for 6 months, but we just paid 6 months at a time.
Must be nice.
Oh, what the fuck? 17.
17.50.
Oh, 1,000.
Yeah.
Oh,
For 6 months though.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what that
That's like
breakdown was.
three. That's like three something a month. Breakdown.
well,
kinda.
shit, but at this rate, shit, your wife would be driving 15 miles per hour in a couple years.
She gonna get you.
Yeah, almost to the
Hey, I'll drive when it start getting dark. That's what my girl said. Hey,
Get that
when it start
ARP.
getting dark,
Yeah.
drive.
She
Yeah, I was to $6 breakfasts at Denny's.
Yeah, she turning half $100 next month too, boy.
Yeah, so
Hey,
she can
don't
start going to the
be-
gym for free and shit. Can't
They
she?
be
Is it
getting
50?
some good, huh?
55.
When they can start going to the gym for free and shit.
Yeah.
Is it free?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Is it free?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know at Ross they have like senior day on Wednesday, so they get like a discount.
I think
For-
Sam's Club, they open up like an hour early for them.
Yeah, so it's some benefits in it. It's for sure some benefits.
That's crazy.
OGs
And I'ma
be
use all mine.
OGs be coming into the they be drinking in there. And shit.
I will be there.
Little homie, one of the
Drinking
OGs
where?
in there be having like a little shot.
At the gym?
Mm-hmm.
Get the blood flow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But
No, somebody had left some buzz balls out there. I was
That's
like, why
insane.
are y'all drinking a buzz ball before you go to the gym? What you got going on?
A lot, apparently.
Clearly.
I just take a shot of hand and start lifting, and
yeah, that's crazy.
just one shot, get it going.
That's insane.
Your cousin SP had me doing that.
Well, he's alcohol.
That's who are we talking to?
Yeah.
But yeah, so you got
High function.
your daughter got a Klarna car and shit, and
Yeah. And my son, shout out to him, they won today. They lost yesterday, they stink. But he called me the other day and was like, I think I see a bear. Like, nigga was really like nervous. He was like, Dad, I think it's a bear out here.
Ain't they supposed to be hibernating?
I don't know. I
I don't know much about bears.
It's not.
What did he call you for to see the bear?
What did you call me for? 'Cause what the fuck am I gonna do?
Listen to him get
Right.
mauled.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, that ain't Yogi.
Like that. I think it's a bear out here. Like, nigga, okay.
He needs to get some bear
Run.
spray.
I think he said it was a black bear.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he actually saw a
well, you
bear.
can actually fight those. You fight those back.
So I was
right?
telling him,
Yeah,
like,
you
black,
fight those
if it's
back.
black, fight back. If it's brown,
Did you see
fight back.
the? Well, I last week when I said it, I was watching the video like the bear fighting a trainer and shit. And I'm like, I thought he was fighting like a nigga in the suit. I didn't know bears. I didn't know bears move that way.
Yeah.
Like they move like
humans.
yeah.
When they start fighting, they'll stand up on their hind leg.
You never seen like a video of like bears fighting? That shit look crazy.
Nah, I just know
That shit look crazy.
I just know the what's it the saying?
If it's black, fight back. If it's brown,
Brown,
lay
lay
down.
down.
I'm like, oh, you got a chance.
And if it's
White,
white,
good night.
yeah,
White good night.
yeah.
polar bears like
Polar
they
bears
actively,
are, yeah, they're
they
one of
actively
the,
hunt humans.
yeah. That's yeah. They're one of the one species. I think that's one of the one species that actually see humans as prey.
See, that's the scary thing about like going hiking and all that stuff. Because have y'all seen the video where the lady had or it might have been a man, where the coyote was like coming up on them and they
The
were
mountain lion. It was a mountain lion.
mountain lion.
I did see that.
Oh,
yeah, like
There's been
that.
a
That's
few
the
of
kind of stuff
those.
that makes me
There's a
scared.
few of those. Some people don't be making it.
And they say don't turn your back to them. Like so
Yeah.
you can't turn your back. Like
And like every few feet, he's backing up that motherfucker.
what's coming too?
But every so often,
Boo-boo.
every so often,
Somebody got to
people don't
pick
make
this
it.
boo boo up. This boo boo everywhere.
Like
out
I
here.
remember it was some sisters in I think one of the ladies was black in like Washington State. They ain't make it.
Well, because of mountain lions?
It's been a few times.
Cause that like big cats like that, how they hunt is like they break your neck.
Yeah.
They don't like yeah they break your neck so you can't move. So you gonna sit there and bleed out. Nigga no.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get this shit over with. Please.
But I wonder if it's like that in areas that are like heavily, that has heavy human traffic, like that. There's always people hiking there, like Red Rock, and do you ever
Probably.
hear anything like that happen?
Because every so often you see the stories of the mountain lions in people's homes, like in their backyards.
Yeah.
Well, see, I think a lot of people get in trouble when they
Underestimate that.
they're hiking somewhere near the where the cubs be at. Because I think the video
Yeah.
maybe the video that you seen or that everybody has seen because that went viral. I think he ran into the cubs at first,
That might be a different
and
one.
then
That might be a different one.
Mama came and
Yeah.
That might be. There was someone that were they were interacting with. It might have been bears, where it was like a baby bear, and then the mom came and was like, "Yeah,
yeah.
It's up from here.
it's up, nigga. I got it." So yeah, you gotta respect nature.
Yeah.
But he also told me he saw a moose in real life.
Those are hella big, ain't they?
Yeah.
Antlers.
With the antlers
They
and all
big
that.
as shit.
Yeah.
So like, I love that he's getting to experience all these different things that he would have never experienced.
Yeah.
Being here, which is it's sad. It makes me sad sometimes when I think about it because kids here really don't have those options as far as like higher education or like athletics. It's two JUCO in the state. It's two JUCOs and two D1s, and that's it. Like when you think about all the different opportunities kids have to go to school in different places, or like take advantage of their athletic abilities, Nevada doesn't have a lot of those opportunities.
I don't know. I'm starting to be like anti-college.
Me too.
Maybe the business of college.
The hustle of college.
Yeah, because I think with the internet, you can learn everything with the internet. You got AI becoming what it is. Trade school. I think now it's highlighting the business of like, why do I have to have a $130,000 loan to learn this? And I can learn it on my own.
I think people are going to college and taking like degrees that doesn't really translate into making money. Like,
But that's
psychology.
part of, to me, that's part of the
American
business of college, though.
Yeah.
I got to I got to have all these classes so I can learn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's why a lot of like the online schools like the University of Phoenix's and things of that nature. I think that's why they're so popular now because like what am I taking Spanish 2 for? I don't need Spanish to learn how to do management, like do books or be a dental assistant or whatever the fuck. Like I just need to know how to do the job instead of all these other things. Like I guess college was designed to make you more a well-rounded individual. Which I can, I'm not mad at that, but like all these other things don't translate to the job that I'm trying to do.
Yeah, like I said, when I ask anybody to go to college, they just say like the networking and the experiences.
You put yourself in a space where you meet new people.
The actual schooling itself, I'm gonna deal without.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, as a parent, you know, I'm proud of my kids. And they you know, that's the route they want to go. But if they chose to go a different route, I wouldn't be mad at it either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our daughter, she speaks about it openly. Like, she's not even excited about where she is. She's been on the dean list every single what is this, semester? Yeah, she's been on the dean's list, and like she does excellent, but she's just like, it's a scam. She's not excited about almost being done. She has like, I think 2 semesters left.
What's her major?
Further, she's doing business.
Okay.
Yeah, in business. So because she also wanted to go into real estate, so she was like, you know, you can kind of take that degree wherever you go.
Yeah.
She's also in leadership at her job, but she's like, it just feels like a scam. She was like, I'm paying all this money, and for what?
Yeah.
So
if you've been to school, like I think the base model is kind of like your first 2 years are kind of like your prereqs, and then like you get into your major like your last 2 years. So I think that, like I said, with like the different online schools now, they kind of cut out the prereqs part of it. Like, you know, you have to have so many credits in math and like they kind of cut all that shit. Like, this is what you need to know to do the job in and of itself.
because that's what we need.
Yeah.
That's the core. That's the information that we need so that
Yes.
we can succeed in this career role.
Yes, because we don't give a fuck about what Shakespeare was talking about 400 years ago. Like, can you program this computer or not? Because we don't give a fuck.
Because that's what matters.
Yes.
And then, you know, with IT, a lot of that stuff, you really don't need to go to college for that.
Yeah.
There's a few guys that work where I work that got their certifications by going on YouTube, like you said, and then going through like all of the classes and all that stuff, and then you just take the test.
The test,
And they're making big money.
yes, the test is like $160 or $180. Like, if you, because I actively try to do that. Like, I'm right now I'm trying to get into the electrician union, so that's a different journey. But if that don't work out, I am going to try to go back and get my certifications. But like, to get the getting the information can be free. It's retaining the information.
Right.
It's easier to go through like a course or like have somebody teach it to you, so you can kind of, well, for me anyway. But like, I have heard of people just like going on YouTube or going to different they have different websites that can just teach you the information for free. And you just pay for the test.
Yeah, because they were out in the field first, so they were out driving trucks.
Yeah.
And now they're in IT, like specialists in IT.
Yeah.
So it's like, because we were asking, like, well, how did you get here? And they're like, oh, we went on YouTube, and literally went on YouTube, took the test, and passed.
Yeah, because the course I was trying to take, it was $14,000. Like the cheapest,
that's bullshit to me,
the cheapest I saw was $4,000. But still, like $4,000 and $180, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Like, I just learned the information on my own. It's just how well you retain the information, because it's a lot.
Yeah.
The course was like a 10-month course, and they was going 3-4 days a week. So it's a lot of information in
A short period of time.
Yeah, a lot of that shit you don't need, in my opinion.
Probably not. I don't know. I didn't get that far into it, but I just
be filler, man.
I remember like starting the course. It was like 50 some odd people in the class. I think 2 people said they were actually going to take the course in and of itself. But like, by the time, like, once they called us in the middle of the semester, it was like, this is how much it costs. Class size I couldn't have. Class size, we not even gonna waste our time. I didn't pay the $200 to take this course, so I'm gonna finish this motherfucker, because y'all gonna tell me good job or something for this $200 I done paid y'all. I'm gonna finish this bitch, but yeah.
Did you get a student loan for it, or you didn't want to?
No. Oh, you could have gotten a student loan. Motherfuckers was like, yeah, well, if you have any stocks and bonds, you can just pay us in stocks and bonds. Nigga, what?
You paid it.
I'm poor. Why, like, that's why I'm here to begin with. I'm trying to make money. Who the fuck got $14,000 in stocks and bonds later? A nigga dead ass told me that. If you got stocks and bonds, you can pay your tuition in that.
Pull it
Like,
out.
nigga, what are you talking about? Like, so nah, it just didn't work out for me. But
It don't even be realistic.
no, it
Like,
don't.
why would you pull $14,000 out your ass?
If
Like,
I have $14,000 in
To
stocks
spare.
and bonds to give you, I'm probably doing all right in life. I probably don't need to be leaving what the fuck I'm doing to come to see what you talking about. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so, you know, it's just different shit. But yeah, that's me. That's what I got going on.
You got the gammas?
I did not get the gammas. I didn't want them. I've never wanted the gammas. I never thought the gammas were a cool shoe for me.
Yeah.
Even though the 11s are my favorite pair of Jordans,
Yeah.
I've never liked the Gamma. So no,
I got on the internet yesterday. And I kind of got right back. Well, I got on Facebook yesterday.
it's
I said,
pandemonium.
got right back off. Like
It was pandemonium.
Facebook is definitely its own place.
everything
It's
is
not
an
the
art.
internet.
Like
It's
Look at
pandemonium.
what I got.
you know, it's kind of like look what I got, and then it's y'all got that. You know what I'm saying? It's,
It was pandemonium. I seen them on Twitter. They was so it was pandemonium. But I again, since I don't like them, I didn't.
I ain't seen nobody arguing about it on Twitter though.
No, I ain't seen nobody arguing
Yeah.
about it.
What's there to argue about? You just gonna
I didn't,
get
but then
what
now you can rent shoes and shit. So
Yes,
you know everybody.
you rent shoes.
you can Klarna them.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, so it's not. I mean,
It's
anybody
not
can.
a flex anymore.
Anybody.
Yeah,
can,
it's not.
It's just
anybody
getting
can
them.
get
Certain shoes are harder to obtain than others.
Yeah.
I didn't see. I didn't. It was. Ever since I seen them people almost get trampled in real life, that shit was over for me.
Or you know, we be like, shit going one ear and out the other. You know what I'm saying? I remember earlier in the year when like the U.S. and China was like button heads, and then China came out and exposed like how cheap this shit actually is, and it's like, man, fuck this shit. Now you rewind it back to yesterday, and I'm online, and I'm like, oh, this is a real like status symbol
Yeah.
for
To some
a
people.
lot of y'all.
Some people take that shit serious.
You know,
Usually, whatever 11 comes out around Christmas is usually a big deal.
yeah. And I also don't like I was the first of niggas. Or, you niggas.
Those be the ones that ain't never had
hate
that.
that
Never
shit.
had that. You ain't
Like
never
you know
had
when like I don't see it in fashion because I'm not big in like
Yeah.
fashion on, you know what I mean? I never really wasn't big into fashion. I was like a sneakerhead when I was younger.
Yeah.
But I had already did it. That ain't
Yeah.
that ain't my speed no more, but I see it more so in like hip hop where like a lower tier rapper will blow up and then they I've been on that. You niggas ain't. Yeah. Man, shut the fuck up. I hate that about that's one of the things like I really hate about our community, but yeah, yesterday was
So what was happening? Just enlighten the people that don't.
well, basically a Jordan shoe came out. What is it, 11 Gammas, and then
Yeah,
it was
Gamma
like
11s.
it was like a culture war. Like you had people that was excited about getting them, then you had people that was using them as a symbol, and then you had others that was like, nigga, they just gonna restock this shit, and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It was all over the place. And I'm like, all right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. This ain't even what I wanna.
And see, when it be shit like that, but then everybody else talk about they broke and they poor, I'm like, somebody lying. Because if everybody broke or struggling would come up with money to buy these shoes like this, like something got to give.
That's because a lot of people that really are broke, they will take their last just to go and buy the shoe and not pay rent or not pay the water bill. Something that they
Look the
can
part,
make in
man.
that they can make in
That's the part. It's crazy.
A lot of people,
Yeah.
a lot of people get by about just looking the part.
they'll make an arrangement just so that their kids can have the brand new shoes and and
What kind of arrangement?
Payment
Look,
arrangements.
payment arrangements.
Payment arrangements.
Or like you said, Klarna, like,
Yeah.
it's really not it's never been a status symbol at all. Like it's, the poorest people have like some of the most expensive things.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's a fact.
That's real talk.
But I don't know, man. Like, I don't know.
Have
From
you
what
ever-
I've seen, I don't know if Jordan is outside of maybe the Asian community and in the older black people. I don't know. Like, I mean, I still know they have like a spot in culture, but I don't know if the Jordan shoe means
The same
as
as
much
this.
as it used to.
I think it's the new Chuck Taylor. I think it's just a go-to shoe.
Jesus, now you damn.
Jesus.
Like it's just everyday wear. That's how I look
That's
at
a
Jordan.
step below the Rollies.
No, but it's a fashion state. You can still wear Chuck Taylors and be fashionably like up to par. I think Jordan is the same way. Like it's not even a flex. I don't think to just have Jordans.
I don't know though, because like going to our son's elementary school, all the kids still wear Jordans. Like everybody still has like the
Yeah.
different pairs of Jordans. So but that could also be a reflection of their parents because, the parents are the ones that's buying the shoes. But
Yeah.
it does rub off on them to a certain extent because like our baby boy, He got some like brand new Nikes. I forget what are they? The Vomeros or
Yeah, the Air Max.
yeah, like he has those. He does not like them. He don't want to wear them.
The old
He
man.
said
shoe.
he don't like them shoes. He don't want to wear them. But all the like the little Jordans that he has, those would be his go to.
Yeah,
He got them in like
they're
different
corrupting
colors.
my
Like
baby, man.
yeah, like he's
Yeah,
not.
crazy.
He's very, which is odd because none of our kids were really into. Well, except for our middle daughter. She's into like name brand stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
But everybody else, nobody really
Not
cared
name
about
brand,
that.
Nigga, designer.
Yeah, designer. Let's be specific. Not
Ain't
yeah.
mad at her.
European design.
Yeah, she be doing too much. I tell her, you need to go and look and see what job pays the most, and you need to go to school for that. Because you have no concept of money, and you're crazy. But our little one, he will not wear, and they're nice shoes.
Yeah.
He won't wear them.
I told him, I said, baby, you got some brand new shoes at home. Why do you keep wearing these old ass Jordans? He said, because that's the thing, and this is my only pair. I'm like, you got some brand new fucking, you got Air Maxes at home.
He has some
You
dunks.
They
got,
not
you got
J's.
all
You don't
type
want
of
the- want the dunks
He don't
either?
want the dunks. No.
So he only wear J's.
Yeah, that's all he
corrupting
gonna
my
wear.
baby.
Oh, it's
They
a wrap
corrupting
for
my
y'all
baby,
early.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, early.
Like,
That's
what?
crazy.
That
They
only
corrupt
At
my
Jordan
eight.
kick at
baby,
8.
man.
Oh yeah.
That's
Hey.
crazy.
But it's not from home. It's not at home. My kids don't. You know, my children are into. I'm gonna take that back. My oldest daughter is into. You know, she is into like the fashion and shit, but she's in college. That's a little different.
Yeah.
My youngest daughter, my middle daughter, has expensive taste. She don't really dress like that at school.
Okay.
My youngest daughter, I don't know where the fuck she at right now. Sometimes she don't give a fuck. It just, you know what I'm saying. But as far as like shoes go, they're not like big, like
Sneaker
Jordan
heads,
heads
yeah.
and shit like that. They like shoes, but the emphasis is not on Jordans. So when my son said that to me, I'm like, they corrupted my baby, man.
A Jordan head at 8 is crazy.
It is really crazy.
He said, them my only, and I'm like, you got all of these pair of shoes at home, and you keep wearing these old ass fucking, like they leaning in the bag.
I mean, he
And
valuable.
what we do? Go out and
Yeah,
buy
but as
3
a parent,
pairs.
that's like, what y'all doing to my baby, man?
It's cheaper now.
But we didn't make
Still
it no
kids
better
size.
because
At
why
8.
did we go and like now that you're saying it, why did we go and buy him like 3 more pairs?
Yeah, that's for his birthday though.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
Like,
I would rather if I know he's a Jordan head, I would rather go spend money on something I know he's actually going to wear.
Oh, he wears them too, and he
Yeah.
wipes them off like he's.
Oh yeah, they got him.
They corrupted my baby.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap for him. Y'all can hang
corrupted
that
my
up.
baby.
Don't wipe his shoes.
He be wiping his shoes off. I'm like,
But I just, I don't know. I thought I was, now, my youngest daughter, my son, I had my son when I was in the middle of it. Like, there wasn't a Jordan that came out that I didn't have.
Yeah.
My youngest daughter caught some of that too, but they were like babies. And then when all our family came together, I was past that. Like, so I was all like, "Where the fuck y'all get this shit from?" You know what I'm saying? Because mom's wasn't. She's not into that. She's not into that. I was past that. I was past that.
Walmart
You know.
quick.
And boy, I went into Target and almost went crazy.
What?
In the shoe shoes?
No, like nigga, clothes in
the
there. I was like,
t-shirts,
"Oh, they
the
got
graphic
this shit in
tees?
here, nigga." Shit.
You don't get the graphic tees from Walmart? What?
I just started, but
Yeah.
Them $8
nigga,
joints.
I spent $100 so fast up in that bitch. Man, I ain't know.
Yeah.
$8 joints.
But
from
that,
Walmart,
that's really like my. I'm like more. I want to be like comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not into the status symbols. I look nice when it's time to look nice, but I'm not really into. So I don't know. I don't know.
For me,
But
I don't even. Oh, yeah.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
For me, I don't even like a lot of the newer style shoes, so I just stick with shoes that I grew up in the '90s. So it's always Jordans or like some other Nikes, and I always wear Nikes.
Yeah. See.
But I'm buying the same shit, just different variations of
Yeah.
colors.
See me, so I was back in when I was in like high school and shit. It was
Yeah.
Jordans and Air Forces.
Yeah.
Like now I'm starting to, you know what I'm saying? Like I like Air Maxes now. You know what I'm saying? I like the Nike Dash shoes.
Those are crazy.
What?
They're super comfortable.
The man sodas.
Right here? Well, wifey got some. Wifey got, man, it's like you floating on air, bro. Had no feet.
Do like the
problem.
new Monarchs?
No, I don't think you ever get them. No, these just hella comfortable, man. I don't know. But
Especially if you're
it's
doing a
nothing
lot
like
of
the
walking.
Monarchs is comfortable as
Yeah.
shit.
There's nothing like the Monarchs.
Y'all ain't there yet?
okay, what was a popular shoe to y'all that y'all just could not get into? Or that was ugly?
Niggas was on Saucony's tough.
You never had those Sauconys?
Never had
Oh,
That was mine. That's
God.
my God,
hated
Saucony's
Saucony's,
were.
bro.
Oh,
They
Horrible.
look
Niggas
so
was
cool.
bugging.
I would never get them though.
what? That's
They ain't making
remind
my
me
size
that-
and they were just ugly.
Yeah, they was. Yeah.
You got bigger feet though.
Yeah.
So for you, I
Saucony's
get
and the remember the feelers with the little
with the strap.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I ain't like them neither. Only
Trash.
Niggas didn't like Sauconys?
I ain't like
Nah, I wouldn't
Saucony's,
fuck
bro.
with
I ain't know
Saucony's.
what.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know
crazy.
how they got nigga them. Well, that was like the fashion shoe. Everybody had Saucony's.
Or the
They came
Mexican
in every
Nikes.
color.
The Cortezes.
Yeah. well,
Cortezes
fuck with
is-
them. Nah, I ain't
that was a
fuck with them
thing.
either.
The Cortez was a thing.
That was
The
definitely a
gangster
thing.
Nikes?
Trash.
I couldn't get into the products, the A-Babies.
Oh, the Filadas.
Couldn't do
The
it.
Filadas. Yeah.
Them
Them
or
was
the-
terrible too.
The other ones,
The Babes.
not
Babes
the
was
Babes.
one.
Those were
Yeah.
terrible.
I couldn't get in babes.
The Creative Recreations.
Oh,
Oh,
I had a few pair of those.
Did
Creative
you?
Rex.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Creative Rex.
Did they wear Creative Rex out there?
Well, see, I'm the wrong person to ask because, like you said, I've never been like I used to wear Skechers, all kinds of.
No, I'm saying like when
regular-
you got into your, because that was like the first, to me, the first casual club shoe. Like you can wear the Creative Rex.
Oh, I
to-
think I know what you're talking about with the stripes on
No,
the
that's-
side.
They had, like,
Oh,
wings
I
on
thought
it.
it was the
Leia,
I
so
thought it was the brown
The Steve
Steve
Maddens?
Maddens.
them two.
they was around the same era.
Same.
Trash.
Oh, mine is Melissa's. I could never do the Melissas. I'm like, y'all feet in there looking real steamy. You a little bit too old. And the little China slip in.
Oh, the slippers.
the little slippers, the
With
net
the
ones.
net. I hate
Oh, the
them
beauty
shits.
supply joints.
Yeah, I
all the
hated
girls at
those.
the school, they back of their
Those
feet
was
black.
terrible.
I
Yes.
hate them shit.
Yeah, I could never get into that. I did get some of the fake Manolos.
That's
The
crazy.
Tims. I got the
That's
Steve Madden
crazy.
ones.
Oh, the Tim
heels?
The Tim. Oh, the Tim Hills. Oh yeah. I judged
They got
every
me with
woman that
that
had
one.
the Tim Hills.
Yeah, I
man.
definitely had the Tim
The
Hills.
mid 2000s was a vibe in and of
Yeah.
itself. Like you had to be there.
They
like,
had the sneaker pumps.
Bumps.
Yeah, the Air Force Ones and pumps. Yeah, that was crazy.
Jordans
What?
too. The Jordan heels.
You remember the Jordan Hill?
No, I wasn't that poor.
It wasn't poor.
wasn't a poor thing.
Those was custom.
A Jordan Hill.
Yeah, they had like
a
some
Jordan
11.
Hill would get you bullied if you came around
With the
high
jersey
heel
dress.
Jordans and some high heel Jordans. You are
They
getting
had-
bullied.
You wasn't
Mariah
around at
Carey
the time.
yeah.
You wasn't
Mariah
around. You
Carey
was too
had-
young.
That
crazy.
came with the jersey dress, and
Yep.
then they had
Yep.
the
Nah,
Jersey
fuck
dress.
No,
they had
jersey
the wedge,
dress was Melissa's.
the wedge sneakers.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
I never got none of those.
The
Those
jersey
was-
dress was Melissa's.
Nobody
You
wore.
wore Melissa's
No,
with
you
the
wore
jersey
Air. No,
dress.
heck
or
no.
Air Force Ones.
You don't remember the high heel Jordans?
That is fucking crazy.
They weren't even 11s. These is ring 6s. High heel ring 6s is crazy.
That is fucking
Ooh,
crazy.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was the time.
It was a time.
Yeah, it was, bro.
That's when poetry was
Lit.
That's when it was opium. It was still opium at the time.
I had the knee high Tims too,
Did
like
you?
the ones that
Yeah,
came
you
all
got
the
off
way
on
up.
That's
all look.
damn
crazy.
Yeah, you got off on
Yeah.
all look. Cause woo wee.
They was cute. Those was actually cute. That was. I think I got a picture
She's
in those.
beautiful. Cause ain't no way that she got on this.
What? No,
That's
at the
crazy.
time that
the
was
time.
like
Damn.
they were expensive too.
106
It
and
was
Park
like
had
some
a hold on
$200
us.
boots.
Was they?
Yes,
Jesus.
because they were real Timberlands. Like it wasn't like no
Oh, they were.
random custom stuff. They
Okay.
Timberlands actually made like the knee high, like boots, like the tall boots.
Oh, I didn't know it was actual Timberland.
Yeah, and they were wheats. It was cute.
I ain't mad at that.
It was cute.
You had a fat farm jacket? Not
I
fat farm.
did.
Not fat
Baby
farm.
fat.
I
Baby
had
fat,
baby. I
excuse
had
me.
a. I did have a
The
baby
black and
fat.
gold one?
With the
No,
fur?
I
Yeah, fur
had
on the
mine
hood?
was more like a metallic, like gray, kind of like this color that I had on, and then it had like the little. It was cute. It had a little like the little brown fur around the top.
Okay.
I was cute. I had the FUBU jerseys.
Stop. Stop.
Football jerseys was a thing.
Yeah.
You had the one with the cities.
That
like
was
the
middle
hoodies,
school,
and it had,
though.
like West Coast and Dirty South.
No,
and
I
all
didn't.
that.
I
never
didn't. Once
get
it got to that point, I didn't do that.
I ain't
but
never
like,
get the real FUBU. I was still 100% discount mall, baby. It's all player, baby.
yeah, mine
Pure
was
player.
stitched. Mine was
You say that
the.
shit say player on the side. It don't say FUBU, it say player.
That's when it switched over to the FB, the little ugly FB.
This was during like what was it called? The Cosby era.
The platinum.
Football Platinum
Lil
with the
Bill.
Fat Albert.
Fat Albert.
Oh yeah, that's
Nigga, I
they
went
had
to
lost
foot
me
action.
by
They
then.
stayed stealing that shit out my
That's-
store, man.
Did they?
Nigga,
No, I didn't. Well,
They steal that shit.
FUBU
tough.
for me was more of a because I seen so much like I knew they did them jeans was big, like the shiniest jeans.
shiny jeans.
But I got that from Nelly. That wasn't because of FUBU. I see when Nelly was in the country. I said, "Man, we gotta get them."
That's crazy.
Remember them?
Shiny jeans.
Yeah.
I remember
Shiny
them.
jeans.
That was a
And then
South Pole.
it wasn't until the Fat Albert when I started to get into like FUBU and shit. But like during the Fatty Girl and when they was doing the videos and all shit, I wasn't into it yet.
Did you do the
Yeah.
Harlem Globetrotter Football Platinum?
No, I wasn't that poor.
Yeah.
But again, nigga, I was now discount mall head, bro. Like that was my mall.
Discount mall being a your mall.
So
is
I'm
crazy.
wearing player. I'm wearing South Pole.
Which one? The one on Civic Center in Lake Mead?
Yeah.
You was wearing South Pole.
South Pole was a thing.
You had something to say about what I had on? My
South Pole.
God.
They sold South Pole.
in Macy's at one point.
Did they?
Yeah.
It was middle of the road. I got
Did you
about
used to
5
wear
yearbook
Echo?
pictures wearing South Pole.
Nah.
Different-
It
I'm
was
like,
just South Pole, and then eventually
Yeah.
I graduated to like Sean John, and I never got into Rockaware with I think
What about
Sean
Fat Farm?
John.
Fat Farm
Nah,
hat.
that was super poor to me. Like
Really?
poor.
Worse than
Over
Snoop
South
Dogg
Pole?
clothing.
You was poor if you came to the school.
Yeah,
with
you
Fat
might as well
Farm.
wear a
'Cause
Machiavelli
remember everybody started
shirt.
wearing the Fat Farm shoes.
Oh,
Man,
the
I
Wallabies.
was- Oh, you poor,
B
bro.
boots and shit.
You ain't had no B boots?
I ain't had no, not until I was like grown. In
had
high
B
school,
boots.
nah.
I had B boots.
You had some B
What
boots.
color?
Red.
I had some red suede lugs and the baby blue
I
suede.
had
some blue.
I had the red.
The lugs
the
were
blue.
poor.
They look
I
like
had the
B-boots.
red. I had the red Birdman look.
That's
You bought
poor.
some Birdmans?
I didn't mom, but I had.
That's poverty to me.
Poverty.
Poverty
That's,
stricken
yeah,
right
that's
there.
poverty. You ain't had no
But it was
Wallabies
still
either?
it was
ain't
still
never
name
Wallabies,
brand
bro.
though.
Oh man.
9th and 10th grade was like kind of a struggle. I was still finding myself.
It was hard. I only wore 14, so when I go to the shoe store, it's like, tell me what you got in 14. So then I gotta pick. It's only like 5 or 6, so I gotta like.
got them lugs over there,
right
brother.
there, so I gotta make it work.
You was wearing 14 in high school?
I've been wearing 14 since
Oh,
age
call
14.
Men in Black.
The alien.
So it was always basketball shoes. That's why I keep buying shoes now because it's easier to get. But it was a struggle, bro. Like
Even at the Boulevard?
even at the Boulevard, it wasn't until I started working at a shoe store I
That you was
started getting the
able to-
hookup. Yeah, but
Okay.
in
Because
high
you have to
school,
get it first.
Yeah.
Because it was like they only make a limited amount
yep.
in that size.
So we get like a case of Jordans. It'll be like 412s, 311s, 114. I got it.
See, but back then it was easier though. It's like even if it was a high demand shoe, back then either you got you a girl that worked in a shoe store.
Yeah.
You get you a shoe plug, a couple of them. That way you can call around. Hey man, hold that shoe for me.
Yeah.
Or you just get to the store at like 6 o'clock. Get in line at like 6 o'clock.
5, because the store opens at 6.
And then you get I always went to
For that.
once I started driving, I always went to Caesars.
Okay.
So I was I didn't miss out on too many. I didn't miss out on any
You
shoes.
rich because niggas
Cause
wasn't
I just drove
At
to
Nike
Caesars.
Town?
Nike Town. Back
That
in the
shit,
day,
that's where niggas went.
No, niggas
niggas
was
going
going
to
to
the
the Meadows.
and the Boulevard.
Always.
A
Niggas
lot of
go to
niggas went to. A lot of niggas. Well, I think I only went to Caesars like once, maybe, and that line was so fucking long. I don't remember what shoe it was, but it was like, nah.
That's when they used to line you up outside, and then you go into the casino, and then into the store.
They would line you up at Meadows.
Yeah.
That's where the trample shit happened. That's why I was like, nah.
But now it's all online and all that shit, man.
I mean,
even when
low-key
I
it's
think
better.
about-
It's better doing this shit online, kind of.
It's
And then they cost too much now. Jordan used to be 180.
They're 250 off real.
Everything is high now.
Everything is high.
Literally everything.
Yeah, suck my dick for a shoe though.
Just gotta wake up at 7. By 7:03, them shit sold out online.
They say the Gammas were sold out in like minutes, literally.
I seen that. I think that when the cherries came out, it was kind of like that. When the cherry 11s came out, and like we were in line, physically in line, but I'm still checking online. I'm like, this motherfucker sold out in 2 minutes.
So can you now still physically go and line up at a store?
You can. If you
For,
wanna do it
not for
out
everything. Not for everything. Everything doesn't come out in the store.
Is there a shoe that hasn't come out yet that comes out and y'all would?
And even if you can go physically to the store to get the shoe, 9 times out of 10 you have to win a raffle.
See, that's the
See, the raffle shit is the bullshit. Maybe quit going to stores.
Is there a shoe that hasn't been released in a long time that no matter what, if it comes out again, y'all gotta get?
Charles Barkley's, the Barkley Air Maxes.
I had some too.
Is that the one with the air on
Remember I
it
had some? That was like my first gym shoe.
that says air?
Yo,
No, those
Yeah,
are Scottie
those-
Pippen.
no, those Scottie Pippen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are ugly.
They're in the closet.
They were always ugly.
I think the Bread 11 is always gonna do numbers.
Yeah.
The Bread 11 is all, no matter when that come out, that's always gonna do numbers. I have a pair and mine are good, so next time they come out, I'll be cool. But I think that's a shoe people are always gonna line up for.
I think I got everything that I wanted. The
I do
Deions
too.
that came out.
Yeah, I
got
have
them.
everything
I ain't got the pennies. The Barkley's like the only one that I ever got.
Did y'all like the King Griffies?
They came out too this week.
I didn't get it. I
had-
never had a
I had a pair
pair.
of them in middle school.
I got a pair.
I would
of
probably
them.
get the gloves if they came out again.
That's another one.
That's coming out
with
next
the-
year, right?
Yup, the black ones.
They came out with the gloves a couple years ago, but it was all like it wasn't the original
It was
colors.
a different
Like
color. It was like blue. and
I remember the
white.
ones I had was like baby blue, and the Nike sign was white. I didn't see that color come. It's like the original
The
colors
original
that it
black
came
one.
out.
Yeah.
I didn't see. So that would be like, but I felt like I don't know because I thought when they dropped the Gary Paytons again, I would want to go back to those. But they weren't exclusive. They was just like everybody could get it, and I wouldn't. And then when you start doing all these colors and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
So does it have to be exclusive for you to be interested?
It doesn't have to be exclusive, but like they was dropping the Gary Paytons like they was Shaqs. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Like these motherfuckers is everywhere.
But that's why people keep like, you know, we're slaves to being consumers because people want exclusive things. Like it's almost like that movie Jingle All the Way. Like how they did for the freaking action figure. Like if everybody wants it because it's exclusive or it's something that they don't make a lot of, so they're like, I have to have it to show some type of
when I
status.
say exclusive, like when the Paytons dropped, not Gary Payton, I'm sorry, when the Grand Hills dropped, right?
Yeah.
It was like all these fucking colors, and I'm like,
You don't like various colorways. Just keep the original colors.
that original one was it. That was like,
Yeah.
nigga, that was gold in the '90s. You know what I'm saying? When they dropped the gloves a couple years ago, all these fucking colors. What the fuck?
They did have a lot of weird.
You know what I'm
colors.
saying? Like, I feel like when it comes to like Iversons, the questions the first, right?
Yes.
And then the answers, I didn't like the answers that much. The
The
question,
first one, you didn't like the first answers?
no,
With the DMX bubbles on them?
the questions was the gold, was the original. That was the questions, right?
No, those the answers. The original gold ones. I think. I don't know.
The original shoe, the first shoe was like black and gold.
No. That's the answer.
That's the answers.
The first questions was white, red, and blue.
They had the bubble. The
Yeah, those
Reebok
are
Air bubble.
ugly.
And
No,
they had the tip of the color was different.
Okay,
color.
so
That's the question.
I can't. Man, it's been so long. The first Allen Iverson shoe,
Yeah.
you don't need to touch. That
question.
is as is.
That's the one that has all the colors, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very ugly.
Which one? Wait, let me see.
The questions is the one with the toe. It got the
No, not those. Not
Talking about
those.
the one with the zipper?
The first Allen Iverson shoe.
it's the questions,
Because they started making the questions for teams. They was like a team shoe at one point.
and they come in a variety of colors.
came in a
All
shitload
this
of
shit is
colors.
ugly.
The original shoe was black and gold.
No, you may be talking about the answers. That's his second shoe. There's the questions, and then there's the answers.
Answers was trash to me.
Is that the
The
one with
questions,
They was leather.
these.
those are the answers.
Those answers.
So what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
That's the answer.
definitely
That's the
second shoe.
that's the first answer. It's the question, and then every other shoe after that was the answer. Whatever.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4,
okay,
5.
okay. So the first answers then.
Yes.
The first answers you don't need to touch.
Yeah.
They only came out in 3 different colorways. It was the black and golds, it was the white and reds, and then it was the blue.
It's
and,
good at is.
It was the blue and gold.
It's money as is.
I don't like them. I don't like them now because they don't got the DMX bubbles in them no more.
They took the bubble out.
The shoe still shaped the same way, but they don't have they don't have an actual DMX bubble in them.
But
They're
so
really ugly.
back in my time, it was
The white and red was cold. The white and red was cold.
The answers and the Gary Paytons took over the hood. Like the answers, Gary Payton and Grant Hill took over the hood. Like nigga, cocaine. Them was big.
I think everything Iverson did was huge.
So them to me, you don't need to touch, in my opinion. All them motherfucking.
I hated all these shoes.
Which one?
Like wearing
The Gary
Skechers.
Paytons. I'm like looking it up now. My God.
That would look like a foreign bag to you coming from wearing.
Okay, you can say what you want, but they was still ugly. They was ugly then. They ugly now.
What was like some cold girl like tennis shoes? Like what did girls wear for fashion? As like tennis shoes wise.
I don't know. Like in high school, they would wear like the Jordans and stuff like that, and they wore Iversons. All they kind of like because during that time it was kind of like we mimicked the same kind of fashion that men were wearing during that time. So the Sauconys and things like that. But I was never really into. I don't know. I think probably because my mom, like we had a big family. So it was kind of like you got this X amount of money to get what you want and make it look good.
Yeah.
So we never really did a whole bunch of like name brand stuff or whatever back then.
Shit like that used to kind of make me jealous. Like, cause I growing up in Northtown, but they ended up sending us to Greenspun, which is 215 in Valley Verde, so way on the other side of town. Mm-hmm. So from us growing up, we got a pair of shoes. When school started, you got a pair for Christmas. Mm-hmm. And if God was good to us, you might have got a pair for like Easter.
Maybe around
if
Texas.
you win at the casino.
Maybe not even tax time.
Nah.
You got a pair for Easter. Like Easter, you usually get it like a church. You got a church outfit and like a regular street outfit. And you if God is good to us, we might get a pair of shoes to go with the street outfit. Those are the only 3 times we would get shoes growing up. So like just seeing kids just randomly get a pair of shoes that dropped on a Tuesday. Yeah. How y'all live like y'all parents just let y'all just go to the mall and just because that's back when the East Bay would come out. So you be like, niggas have
a wish book.
You have all the plans with no money in your pocket. Like, these come out, I'm getting these.
East Bay magazine. Shit, that was the original. What's the window shopping?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so niggas, you would see all the shit that's coming out, but like to see a nigga just wear them the next day, like how the fuck you get them? Mm-hmm. But like they had money where they could just go get you. Like nah, that wasn't my life at all, nigga.
I hated the only kids at school.
Well,
when you knew they was the only kid and like they just had everything.
We had a struggle. Shit.
Yeah, that shit.
We had a struggle.
Or the ugly kids. The ugly only kids that get everything. So like they
we had
like
a struggle.
they
we had to work on our features. Shit.
Like the parents know their kid is ugly, so they got to get them all the name
be
brand
fly
stuff.
though.
Yep, I'll be fly, whatever.
But you real fly and ugly.
Yep.
But it's
That's
okay.
gonna help you though. The girl gonna be like, you got a couple dollars over there. Yeah.
All right, SO.
Man, nothing, man. I checked out that Eric Sermon album. It actually wasn't bad. And it's called Duos, I think. Mm-hmm. And then I listened to your boy Nas and DJ Premier, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't it, Chief. Put him back with Hit Boy ASAP.
That's.
Please.
You like though, D?
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan of Nas, too.
Is the greatest
He your
ever.
GOAT. He in my top 7.
I could understand why people didn't like this album though. The only part that was a little heartbreaking for me was I've never been a huge Premier fan. I haven't, but I understand his genius and I understand that him and Nas got great records together.
In the past.
Regardless, he's a legend. When you talk about some of the greatest DJs, Premier name is gonna be brought up. He got a little too much heat. When, in my opinion, it was Nas who picked those beats.
So Nas.
But it's twofold, right? Where you have the they're called, to me, they're like casual Nas fans, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, it's like how I see Spurs fans today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like you had to really like love basketball to be a Spurs fan. And then when we got Wemby, everybody, you know, we got all these casual fans. To me, we got all these fucking casual fans when Nas got with Hit Boy. 'Cause it was a different sound. Nas just went back to it was boom bap. It was 90s rap.
Yeah.
Now, for me, album started off, it was shaky to me in the beginning. And then it started to grow on me towards the end. Nas' rapping is immaculate.
He's spitting on there. He's spitting the bars, but god.
And then there was some
get through that music.
Yeah, it was, but it was some on there where you could see they got a, you know. But in the beginning, I was like,
Fuck is this shit?
you know.
Man,
But he just in I think in terms of his record label, Mass Appeal, you know, it's not his record label.
yeah.
I think that was good for him to in how they've been dropping. So I don't know. I think Raekwon is on Mass Appeal. They dropped.
Yeah.
Mobb Deep, Mass Appeal. Big L, Mass Appeal.
Who else is in Bob D?
So is
Dave East, Mass Appeal.
Yeah.
Is he picking up like all legacy acts?
He
or
picking all
something?
De La
New York
Soul,
niggas.
De La Soul, Mass Appeal. So it was, to me, it
Are these
Senior
all the
citizen record label.
retired?
This sound like post YMCMB.
no, I mean what he's doing. I think we've had this conversation before, but I think Kendrick opened the door for real rapping to really come back. And what Nas has been doing with in my opinion older rappers, as well as young. Dave East is not an older rapper. He's been giving them. He's been giving them an outlet.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
So
like
in
Dave
terms
East, I
of
can't front.
in terms of the drops that Mass Appeal has been having, this Nas album is perfect within the constraints of his record label.
I'm not mad at that. Who?
De La Soul was just like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
They dropped the album.
De La Soul dropped the album. Mobb Deep was last month.
Who's in Mob Deep?
Big L was last month.
Just Habit.
No, what they did, like the engineering and
Yeah.
what they did with Prodigy's voice, amazing. You would have thought you would have think
Is
it wasn't
it
like on some Pac's life shit.
Yeah.
Like you really thought that listening to it that Prodigy they did him very well.
So
Like,
is
so
it
the
AI?
AI?
No,
They
it
just
was
took
just
his
old
old
verses,
lyrics.
but it didn't
Okay.
sound like Pac.
Copy
though.
and paste.
So it
to
was
the beat.
the Biggie project.
No, it sounded like Prodigy was there. That's what I'm saying. When you listen to, if you listening to like Biggie duets or
That's
like
what I'm talking about,
or
yeah.
Life After, was it Life After Death
I'm talking about duets.
or Born Again?
Born Again. Yeah.
Born Again duets. Any Pac album. After
Machiavelli.
Until the End of Time, maybe.
Yeah.
In my opinion, but you can kind of tell like it's really like copy and paste, and they throw a guest verse on there.
Yep.
Right? With this Mobb Deep album, it sounded like they were all in the studio together. It didn't sound like Prodigy. They was just copying and pasting Prodigy's verses, and I think that's why so many people had an emotional attachment to this album because it sounded like he was there. You know what I mean? And so you got to shout out Nas for that. But like I said, within the constraints of his record label and how they've been dropping, Raekwon, Big L, Mobb Deep, Dave East.
Big L album was crazy.
Now Big L, because it was those sounded more like copy and paste ish to me, right? But this Nas album fits perfectly in there.
I mean, if that's just these are the artists, then yeah, that sounds about right.
And then De La Soul as well. So what Nas is doing, bro,
Oh yeah, the Throwback Jam gonna be cracking next year.
no, I think he's giving an outlet to legacy hip hop rap. You know what I'm saying? Especially artists, especially groups that their member is no longer here. To me, that's commendable. De La Soul lost a member. Mobb Deep lost a member. Big L no longer here. And he was able to really spotlight them. You know what I'm saying? Like Havoc went on a whole media run by himself. That to me is commendable.
That's dope. I'm not mad at that. Yeah.
That to me is commendable. And so I can understand again why casual Nas fans are people that is not familiar with Nas, with 90s Nas, would not like this album. Nas is my GOAT. I too was spoiled. So on hearing this album, it was hard for me to go back to listen to what he's saying. It's hard for me to do that because I'm used to the beats being cold.
Yeah.
He had 3 on here though. That's like pause tapes, the one with him and AZ,
Boss Tapes was hard, yeah.
and then the one where he's shouting out all the lady rappers.
That was dope.
That was hard.
That was dope. Yeah.
Them the
He
three
had,
that stood
he
out.
had a song where he shouted out all the
Lady
current,
rappers,
actually.
current and
That's dope.
past.
Let me see.
The rest of that shit, keep it.
Let me see what I got on that album.
I'm curious to know, like, what made you listen to Eric's sermon? Like, you just was.
I was listening to YouTube, and his Breakfast Club interview came on because they were asking him about the documentary. So he was explaining himself, and then he was like, "Yeah, I just dropped the project." And he said during the interview, the documentary helped him out his streams on his album. I'm like, "Oh, you got an album?" I'm like, what the hell? I'm tired of listening to the same shit.
I liked
Maybe I'll listen.
I liked Mad Men. He went crazy on Mad Men. That was the one where I think they both was on 10. I like Mad Men. Pause Tapes.
Pause tapes my shit.
Sons. I like Sons. It was like his version of Daughters. But it was for his sons. I like that. And Junkie.
But then I'm thinking I like Second Childhood, but then Third Childhood, I'm like, this will at least be something.
Yeah.
Could have kept that.
Shit. All my favorites dropped. So
Could have kept that.
shit.
Who else?
21 Savage.
I ain't got to that yet.
I like 21 Savage. I've never listened to his whole a whole project from him, but every time I hear him on like a feature, I
got
always like his features.
21.
Features are one thing. His
Nas.
project is something.
I got a new
totally
Quee. I got a new Quee single. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
What single?
Jacquees.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dropped and shout out to him too. He dropped a nice song, like about his son and shit. That shit was dope to me.
Yeah, he needs to leave One Wish alone. Like that was one remake.
Yeah.
We did not need that.
Why you feel like there's a? Do you feel like there's a age? What was that? Is there an age limit in rap? Like, what were you getting at?
When? Did I say something? On my Twitter?
No, when we were talking about. You told me you was listening to Eric's sermon,
Oh,
and then you was like, "Is there an age limit in rap?"
is there an age limit in rap as far as like relatability? Because hearing a 56-year-old Eric Sermon rap, it wasn't bad. It was kind of like, it wasn't too far out there. He was kind of stayed in the pocket. But I think he had so many guest features on there, it kind of overshadowed him just talking about old people shit.
What's old people
What
shit?
is old people shit?
You know, like doctor visits, get a colonoscopy. I mean, I don't know
He's
everybody
rapping about that?
No, he's not. I would
Oh.
expect somebody his age to rap
Yeah.
about what you're currently going through, and it would be those type of things. But
Yeah.
nah.
We don't even y'all don't even talk about like colonoscopy just like randomly. So why would he rap about that?
I would think that you would rap about what you're experiencing and what you're going through in life at the time of you making the music.
Maybe he never had one.
But he went to rehab. He was strung out on pills.
Okay.
He was on the perk 30s. He had him strung out for like, he said he was strung out for like maybe 10 or 15 years. He could have talked about that.
Okay, so I am sorry. I just looked it up. So Mass Appeal for 2025 dropped. You got Nas and DJ Premier, Ghostface Killer, Mobb Deep, De La Soul, Raekwon, Big L, Slick Rick was the ones that were dropped.
Nobody I ever
none
want
of
to listen
them.
to. This sounds like a resurgence for
This
like
sound-
the
a
East
throwback
Coast.
It sound like he set up a
Why
table.
why he don't have no West Coast legacy acts on there?
A lot of West Coast artists don't, because what he's doing is the opposite of
Specifically
the
for the East
conversation
Coast.
we're about to have right now.
It sound like that nigga went to the Roots picnic and just set up a booth outside. Say, hey,
Come
man.
on, Master Pill. Give him a
I
shirt.
find it
Who
commendable.
need a retirement
I
plan?
find it commendable what Nas is doing versus how we treat our legacy hip hop artists. I don't know if there's too many artists that will be able to do what they do in rock. Ozzy Osbourne's last concert, he was able to give. His concert was a tribute concert, gave millions and millions of dollars to charity, and then passed away a week later. I don't know if we will ever be able to do that because of how we treat our legacy artists. Like a joke. When we get old, And I don't know if that's I think it's already we say rap is like a sign of rap is about the times. We rap about, it's a sign of the times. And one thing that's big in our community has always been generational divides.
Yeah.
So
I think when it comes specifically to rap, that's probably a good argument. But when you
Obviously.
look at like art, like people are always going to go see Keith Sweat, whether he can sing or not. People are going to pack
Whether
out
he's
those.
going to be sober or not.
Yeah,
which is
exactly.
probably no.
They're going to pack that concert out. They're going to go see the Isleys. They're going to go see Smokey Robinson. They're going to go see Babyface. Like all of the legacy acts that, that music translate and they're considered timeless. They still have that type of, pull when it comes to getting people to come out and get in those seats.
But I don't know if the artists you named right now, their impact of their time is bigger than, say, a Slick Rick in his heyday, or a De La Soul, or how hip hop and rap
Are they
felt
still
back
performing
then.
though? Like, are they still performing?
Just seen Beyonce pack out a stadium not too long ago.
I'm talking about
Because they have to do the
Slick
work
Rick's
too.
and De La Soul's influence of that time. I think because of ageism and the way we talk about hip hop and rap, we don't treat those acts like we do R&B acts though.
Yeah, but are they doing the work though too? So like you can do the project and put it out there and be influential over the times and everything, but if you're not still actively performing or actively putting yourself out there in front of a crowd, then it's not going to continue to live on.
And I think they
The
cater
work
to
can
their
only
fan
live
base.
on for so long.
People that like Slick Rick gonna always listen to Slick Rick. People that like De La Soul gonna always, they got their fan base that just grow up with them. I don't know about them getting new fans. I think it's harder for older artists to get newer fans. I think that's gonna be the
I don't
trick.
think that Nas did it.
But Nas is also continuously putting out work.
He had to get a whole
He's
new
not
producer,
just-
a hit boy.
Like it's not being based off of his first project and then we're just like, okay, well, I'm just Nas. He's still actively working over the time.
Also, there's a subject matter grow. Like you talked about Eric Sherman not rapping about anything that you would think a man his age should be rapping about.
Right.
If I'm 40, if I start listening to you as a teenager and I'm 40 now, like what appeals to me as a person is not necessarily the same. When you're singing, when you're talking about R&B, I still want to be loved. I still experience heartbreak. I still experience these things as an older person. If I started listening to rap music when Bone was popular, it probably doesn't hit the same when I'm 40 because no, I don't want to play the
I'm not
Ouija
playing with
board.
Ouija boards.
I don't smoke like I did when I was like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the subject matter didn't change. So, but I grew as a person. So, like, am I still attracted to what you're talking about?
That's kind of what the same thing with Drake, what Kendrick was getting at Drake about. Like he's evolved, but Drake's music is still the stagnant. He's talking about the same shit for the last 20 years. There's no growth.
And at some point, Drake's fans are going to age and they're going to be like, this is not the shit I'm interested in listening to anymore. The Isley Brothers still sound good because Groove With You is like, it makes
It's
you
a timeless
groove.
record.
Yeah. And I still like to dance. I still like to groove. Or what's the other song? Between the Sheets. I still like to have sex. Like these things still appeal to me. Standing on the corner doesn't sound.
Singing in a thug quartet ain't. kicking it
Yeah,
off.
I'm not. This doesn't appeal to me anymore.
I don't know.
Yeah, and
I
I
really
think
can't say.
I think you can't just base it off a legacy. Like you can be influential, but if you're not still doing the work, it's not going to translate. It's not going to go from generation to generation because it's stagnant. You've left it in that time.
I don't think that's true.
Okay.
I don't think that's true. Some music is just timeless, whether you decide to do something with it or not. What I'm saying
Yeah, but
is,
if it's not
give
being
that
like
same-
introduced, like if it stays with the generation that it influenced at that time. If they're not still continuing to work and put it out there and perform, they're not going to be able to reach younger generations unless their parents are playing the records for them
I
and saying
see Minnie Riperton been dead for 30 years, and
she's
still
also a singer. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
No, I don't. I don't.
We don't
wanna
get the
cut you
same.
off
We
in
don't
your-
give the same grace to just hip hop and rap. And do we when an artist decides to rap about something else, we usually kill them for it.
But the genre is new within itself. We got artists that are older than the genre. So really, it's the evolving of the time. This is the first time we've had 50-plus-year-old rappers that was somewhat relevant or dropping new stuff. So the genre itself is new. It's not old as R&B.
So what was he rapping about?
I can't remember.
Oh, boy.
He got a song with, cause I gave it a click through. I was like, I like it. I'm gonna go back to it, and I went to that Nas, and I was so disappointed. Sidewalk Executive. He got these skits.
You didn't turn on Nas to be.
I turned on Nas to give it a fair shake.
We've been working together for quite a while. You didn't turn on Nas to be impressed.
Bullshit. I was impressed with his last 3 projects.
Were you impressed
King's
with the project,
Disease?
or were you impressed with the beats?
Both.
Okay.
Both. This one, the rapping was there, but the music was just so god awful. It's like I don't even want to listen to the damn lyrics. Drop an acapella album. Shit. I'm there.
Acoustic.
Just acoustic Nas. That's what he should do. Just acoustic Nas.
I heard so much. I mean, I was reading so much of, man, Premier's washed. It's time for him to be done.
I start questioning.
Like,
this shit made me question his production history. Like,
damn.
nigga, what was your highlight beats back in the day? I can name a few, but I'm like,
That's crazy.
I'm not really a big fan of an artist just working with one producer though.
Shit, I wish
You
we
not?
could go
Like
back to
I'm
that.
not into that. Like I like it when there's like a compilation of different, ideas being put into the
Whether you
album.
what I do enjoy for these times is whether you like the album or not, it sounds cohesive.
that's what I like.
I don't like listening to albums that sound like mixtapes.
So it could sound cohesive or it can start sounding like the same record over and over again too, because they're still the same
know
thought
an
process
album that-
throughout the whole album.
I think if it's a good producer, they can kind of navigate that from where it ain't bleeding into the same sounds on every track. I think Jermaine Dupri's good at that. Shit, Manny Fresh to a certain capacity is good at that, but
That's an album that I am looking
Julie and
forward
Manny?
to. Yes,
too.
I am. Yes, I am.
Dr. Dre, I mean, whether he did the beat
It was
or
a
not,
compilation.
it's a lot of co-producers.
But under a lot of, they have the big names, and then they have like the smaller, new up and coming producers up under them.
I would love
That's
to.
a premier need.
I would love to hear.
That's what
Doc-
he
He
needs some
somebody
young
out
blood
there.
in
He needs
there.
some young blood.
I would love to hear Dr. Dre, without the crush of sample beats,
Without the who?
without the crutch of samples.
But that's hip hop. That's his thing.
You want him to play keys or whatever?
You want
You
all
want some original music? From
No, to me, Dre is just he's 100% sample.
Yeah, he's an architect.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to hear something. I don't know.
I actually like Missionary, the last one. I actually like the Marsha Ambrosius. I like the production, but
You know,
it's
I
a
don't
weird
like any of
space.
his R&B stuff.
I think I've come in here. I can argue about anything. It's hard for y'all to get an argument out of me right now because, to me, this is probably one of the greatest years for rap. Like there was something for everybody.
But there's no
Everybody.
rap songs on the charts now.
That never dictated.
The culture.
The good
That
music.
never
You're right.
dictated what good music. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of songs and albums that we enjoy that had no impact back then, or chart wise, that are legendary. You know what I'm saying? But I think as far as like rap goes this year,
It's a couple of quick projects.
it's been a great year. Everybody you got something for the kids, you got something for the adults, you got dance. There was something for everybody. Can't say that a lot for a lot of years. So I can't get in. I don't have no argue. Like I had a great year this year. This is a great year for music, R&B too. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't got nothing for y'all this year.
What were some of your favorite projects from this year that sticks out?
Fuck. You can't throw that question on me right now.
I think Giveon was one that really.
Giveon, I listened to Giveon.
He listened
a
to
lot.
Giveon like crazy.
Really?
I went back to listen to Giveon without like having the same ears on from like his previous projects, and I enjoyed it.
This is the first Giveon project I ever listened to.
Oh,
That one might be that
probably
might be issue then.
yeah. But for me, because I listened to Giveon, like listening to this one, it was kind of like it was hard for me to get into it. But recently, it started coming up on because you know how on Tidal you can put on like a specific artist or a song, and then it starts pulling songs that are similar to it.
Yeah, on this title.
He started like some of these songs are like really really nice off of his current project. And I think it's because he's very vulnerable. Like he's talking about his feelings and all kinds of stuff like that. You don't really get too much of music like that right now in this time for men. It's more about like sex. Like I wish that Tank would dive deeper, into like singing about his feelings and being vulnerable.
That's why I have such a love-hate relationship with this podcast.
Yeah.
Because how he talks on the pod, you would think he would make the music.
I would love to hear that type of music from him. And he used to make it.
That's not what made him popular though.
But that goes against this argue. Like, how do you get on your pod and argue that certain people aren't supporting this type of music, and you bring on the artist for those arguments, but you don't make it yourself? It's kind of it's hard for me to do.
We on
but
like when we 10.0 right now.
I think I loved Coco Jones. Coco Jones got a lot of spin out of me this year. Coco Jones, Larry June, Giveon. Vito dropped the album that I liked. Of course, Freddie Gibbs, Clips. Young Nudie. I fucked with Young Nudie. I fuck with Young Nudie. Damn. Fuck. What's my man's name? Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper dropped a great album. El Mean. Offset album. I think I listened to that shit so much, I got burnt out on it. So I went into that heavy.
That's crazy.
Offset album.
I'm glad you're over that because he was going through something.
Offset,
I feel like it was.
Offset got a lot
I
of
feel like
spin
it was
out of
spilling
me.
over into our house. No, I'm kidding.
Fucked with Gunna.
How was that one?
I fucked with Gunna's album. I liked Fredo Bang's album. JD.
The Magic City?
Yeah.
I was going to say that one too.
That shit was up there. Phobats. Phobats dropped a great album.
I was on that Davies and Young Chris. I like that one. Freddie Gibbs.
Payroll Giovanni. I had a love-hate relationship with some of the Jay Electronicas albums because he dropped like a lot of them.
That's crazy. Listen to Jay Electronica? That's wild.
Bryson Tiller. Lady Ray dropped a dope album.
Ivan, so what you been listening to?
What? You see what I'm saying when I bring up a legacy act? What you just did?
Lady Ray?
What was her?
Lady Rage.
No, Lady Ray.
Who was that?
Goddamn. Man, get high. I got what you need.
That's
Yeah,
Nicole
man.
Ray.
Nicole Ray?
Her new name is Lady Ray.
See, I didn't
What?
know she had a
Really?
name change.
Yeah.
Why did she do that?
Why did she do that?
That's Nicole Ray.
That is Nicole Ray.
Her new name is Lady Ray.
I'm bothered by that.
Yeah.
I don't
Mobb
like
Deep. Mobb Deep. Leon Thomas. See, it was a good.
So, Ivan, what you been on, man? What you got?
You say that to
The
Leon
only thing
Thomas?
I picked up this year was K1.
Who?
K1. That's the only.
I keep calling her queen. My daughter was like, "Stop calling her queen."
I literally had to go on YouTube and like find a clip of her saying her name for me to figure out.
Oh, T Grizzly. Ooh. T Grizzly dropped some shit. Kodak dropped some shit. Man, y'all better quit playing. I'm still on that Wale album to this day. And I like 21 Savage. I did.
It It was just K1 and the Kalani singles. That was it.
Oh, so they're a couple and shit. So you just fucking with a couple. That's cool.
That's funny.
I didn't know that at the time.
They fucking?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's a thing.
I was big on Kaylani when she first dropped, when she was real R&B. So even though I like Folded, I haven't fucked with her since. So, you know, I miss when she was real R&B.
I feel like her last project wasn't that the one when she had, what was it? Where she had the shorts on.
I don't know, but it wasn't. But when I
It
started
was
listening to
R&B.
R&B.
I think for me this year, Isaiah Falls. I'm like really, really into him. Leon Thomas. It took me a while because I think that because of his singles were so heavily played everywhere, you could not get away from him. I stayed away from the album.
He dropped a new EP, right?
Yeah, I saw
Okay.
that. Yeah, I saw that. So I stayed away from the album as long as I could. But again, Tidal reeled me back in while I was listening to other artists. And I was like, oh, okay, what does this I do? And like, I'm like going and then I listened to it from top to bottom. Beautiful project. It's really, really good. I did not like Summers. I didn't like Summer Walker's album this year.
That hurt.
That really hurt me too, especially for it to have like it's supposed to be like a double disc. She has like some songs on there that I just out of being a Summer Walker fan, I'll go back and listen to it. But
I like 2.5.
I didn't really.
And I'm a day one. I'm a day two Summer Walker fan.
Yeah.
I put her on Summer Walker.
Yeah.
I like 2.5.
Songs. I think I listened to like 4 and then got distracted. I was like, all right, let me pause it and I'm coming right back.
You ain't missed that.
And just never went
I
back.
liked
It's
them.
nothing
I
to,
liked them.
like,
I should have
keep
robbed
doing
you.
that.
I fucked with that song.
I like that one.
I should have robbed you, and then she got a joint with Anderson .Paak, and I liked the song up until Anderson .Paak.
That's 1-800 Heartbreak.
So that's the 0.5.
Yeah. I like No. I liked I Should Have Robbed You. What else? Don't Make Me or something, or Don't Tempt Me. But other than that, there's like maybe like 3 songs I like.
I'm excited for her
made me
new.
sad.
I'm really excited for her new, her journey if she's serious about it, because I think that the genre she's going into is missed.
Yeah.
Very missed.
She's going to what?
She said her next one is going to she wants to get into like funk. She wants to get into like funk, and I think that is missing from music today. I think without funk, without the Parliaments, without the Rick James, without the you missing, like, that's an ingredient that so much of our music derives from it. You know what I mean?
I don't know if she
The
could
West
pull it
Coast
off.
sound is funk.
Yeah.
That's
It is.
I don't know, cause to me, the new iteration of funk is the I didn't know that was his song with the Tyler Creator shit.
come on, we're not doing that. No.
And I'm like, this is terrible. I hate that song.
I mean, you see people doing it now with the black tie events and shit like that, but outside of the internet, like, there's no like real bands. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ingredient where it's just, I hate to be nostalgic, but like, I think part of like why 70s and 80s music hit so hard. Remember when you just listen to a song and like the first couple minutes is them just jamming,
Yeah.
and then they come in. That's just an ingredient.
It's not the generation for that.
No.
Cause how do you?
Why is it not?
Who do you mix that? Who do you market that to? This is the TikTok generation. Kids, people want their music and their information fast.
Most of the music that is going viral on TikTok is old shit.
That's true.
Sometimes I think
I don't know on TikTok, so I can't speak to that.
I think it's easy. The hard part is the getting people out of the 30 to 90 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I think people won't have to get out of that. But like, as far as the music goes, I think if the music is good, the music is good.
When was the last time you heard a song that had like two verses and a bridge? Let alone a section where music. Because I was thinking about that last week.
They
Like,
don't make
okay,
bridges no more.
like trying to figure out what I was gonna do for the old school smooth grooves. Is like a lot of these songs.
Summer did a little bit of that.
A lot of these songs have like 40-second intros where it's just the music playing before somebody actually starts singing. Like, they don't. Who make music like that?
Summer. This album, well, I will say, is some of the albums she did bring back 2 verses, The Bridge, but she is credited with the start of the 2-minute songs.
I thought y'all said that was SZA.
No, that was Summer.
Okay.
Yeah, she started the microwave songs for sure.
And that's everybody now.
Yeah.
Like the songs that like there's literally songs that are like a verse and a hook and that's it.
But because I'm on TikTok, the crazy part is because I'm on TikTok, the songs that often go viral are the songs that people put with their photos and shit are old ass songs. So now that like
With the mashup.
like on
Like with the
TikTok
new
now
beat.
where sometimes I get into like the just randomly if some sad shit pop up or like you know somebody passed away or a dog or some shit like that Minnie Riperton song Memory Lane is going crazy on TikTok right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's
The Tidra Moses. I
could never get into her like that.
Yeah, but what's that song?
But she had a resurgence.
from
She had a
TikTok.
resurgence. You know what I'm saying?
Is that where that came from?
Huh?
Is that where that came from?
Yeah.
it's the song
from
that she
TikTok.
it's the song where she was
that she
she
wrote
had a
about
crush on
Nas.
Nas.
Oh, If I Was Your Girl.
Yeah.
I think that the information was that was her first single. I think just the information coming
But
out.
she's
it
had a
sounds-
resurgence. She's back performing that shit from
I think she had a Tiny Desk too though.
After though.
That was after?
Yeah, that was after it did like what it did on TikTok.
Okay.
And they had did like a mashup type of, cause it's a remix. I guess that's what the kids call it. Cause I was trying to find the version that's on TikTok. Cause I like he said, I was never into Tidra Moses either. Everybody used to talk about how she was so great. I'm
Oh
like,
man, I like Teacher Moses.
yeah, I was never really. I was never really into her. But when I heard the TikTok version, I was like, oh, I like that little song. And the
think
kids
he
was
hit?
like, huh?
you think he hit?
Who Nas?
I think
don't
he
know.
did.
He could have.
I think he probably ran through all of them.
But he was with Khalees during that
with Khalees
time. So
Still
probably
did.
not. She was probably acting crazy.
Because what's her name wrote a song about him too. So
Who?
Frank Ocean.
Everybody wanted.
that's crazy. She's no longer here.
Oh, Amy Winehouse?
Amy Winehouse.
Everybody
I think it's
wanted
called like
Nas,
Mr.
though.
Jones, Me and Mr. Jones or some shit like that.
That's
She was
crazy.
fucking Amy Winehouse.
No, she just
She just wrote a song.
they had a. Did he say something like they met in a studio or some shit happened and then I guess she started to gain like she wrote a song about him.
Damn.
I think it's called Mr. Jones though.
Yeah, he was one of them ones that all the girls liked. And he aged well. Like, he still looks good. So, I mean, I know y'all can't speak to that, but he does.
I mean, shit. I'm
There's
glad.
some
I'm just
women
glad my.
that still look good.
I'm just glad my
to y'all
goat.
too,
I'm just glad my goat
from
looks-
back then.
Yeah.
I'm just glad my goat. You know, he could, the other side. I mean, you could be genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Genuine did not age well. Genuine
See,
is,
that's
345, nigga.
I don't know what genuine be on, man. I'm saying, sit your motherfucking ass. Sit your ass down,
yeah,
man.
Genuine is not. He's not the heartthrob he used to be.
Was there anything you listened to?
What's your year?
Yeah, what you been listening to? Oh, you said K1.
K1. That's
Yeah.
really it. That's the only like new artist I picked
Okay,
up.
was there anything that dropped that let you down?
Your end of
I
the year.
didn't listen to
stats.
it. No.
Oh, every Tank single.
When
this year.
when did the Snoop album drop? That was last year?
That was end of last year.
Yeah.
Missionary.
I feel like y'all talked
He
about
dropped
that
one more
last year.
since then.
Yeah,
I
I
fucked
know.
with Missionary. He sounded very like
It was
fresh.
cool, yeah. I don't think like I said, I put on the summer to listen to it and got distracted by something and never went back to it. The plan was to, but now y'all done kind of ruined that for me. Other than that,
You gotta go do it for
Well, we
yourself.
real summer fans though. You might
Okay.
be listening to it from a different. But everybody, all the day one summer fans that I know of, this was a completely different. Like what made summer to me was she sounded different from everybody else.
Okay.
This album, she sounds like everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can throw SZA, Kehlani, the rest of them motherfuckers in one box, and if I heard one, I heard them all.
You think so?
Yeah. The only thing SZA does differently is she mumble.
No, I like SZA.
I like SZA too.
She hit this.
I like Kehlani too. I don't know about a whole project, but
They all sound
singles
to me,
Kehlani.
To me, they all sound the same. And then
Nah.
Summer was something different, and then she had the writing to go with it. She actually has a pen, and then it's like for you to turn in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it kind of sounded like it was just like put together.
Like, why is Mariah Sanchez on your album?
Nah, she stinks. Not stinks.
Stinks. No,
I won't
no,
say
you
she
said it
stinks.
right.
I would say she stinks.
You said it right.
Her sound bothers the
She
shit
gets
out
off
of me.
on
It's
pretty
nasally.
privilege.
Her sound bothers the shit out of me. Like,
She gets off on pretty privilege. It's okay.
Yeah,
You said it, not me.
it's true. Yeah,
I just, it's something about listening to her. Just it bothers the shit out of me. I don't know why.
that burning blue is just like, it sounds like the Chipmunks. Like I can't do it.
She
I
got a
can't do
song
it.
that I don't know, that kept playing on TikTok. I can't stand it though. I don't know what
Mariah
it is.
Sciences.
Yeah.
So I think the only whole project I listened to this whole year was the K1. Shout out to CJ for sending that to the group chat, and then the first Justin Bieber
Damn,
drop.
look, speaking of that,
Yeah, maybe I deserve. That's when everybody was falling in love with him.
The GOAT, man.
He don't sing like that
That's
no
all?
more.
King R&B.
I've been on this producer DJ Fresh. He been dropping a lot of instrumentals and like mashup beats. Like take Roger Troutman songs and then trick them out with new songs. He did one with Luther Vandross too. I've been listening to a lot of his projects, so I don't know if they're new or old.
was there something that you was looking forward to that let you down?
Oh, they let me down? Nigga, this Nas. Shit. I was really looking forward for this shit.
Fuck you.
That was probably the biggest letdown of the year.
While we talking about you and music, I want to know how'd you feel about the songs the Greeks was putting out, the weed songs.
The older ones?
Yeah.
I've been hearing them for years. So,
Oh, so was that
yeah.
wasn't you then?
We was
Okay.
trying to find. Did he play the one with John Legend?
Yes.
He played it?
Yeah.
Oh. What's y'all thoughts on it? What you thought?
He only played like the intro, so I only heard John Legend part.
I got it on my phone. It reminds me of a time when we was pursuing music, and it's just like there. And I think we've been talking, like trying to like revitalize a lot of stuff that's old to us, but a lot of people haven't heard. I'm kind of like at a point in my life where I'm on something else.
How do y'all do that without him though?
That's the you can't want it. We can't want it more for a person than they want it for themselves.
Have y'all had any conversations with him?
Uh huh.
How does he feel?
Middle of the road. Middle of the road. And then like the MTV thing that they did on him with Sway, we came across that again. Like a lot of stuff we was really doing a lot of major stuff on while he was on Def Jam and just never put it out.
Did you ever find a video I was asking about?
No. But we found the other ones.
I think
Talking
all
about
the
Sin City?
I think all the other ones
Yeah,
were
Sin
already
City ain't on
available.
there. But everything else is on
Okay.
there. A lot of stuff we was doing that we just been sitting on it. Like,
Yeah.
sitting there. So, we just like, man, fuck it. Just put the shit out there. All the shit is original music, like besides the Wednesday night one. That one got the sample, but it was a time. It was a fun time, a good time.
Do it make you sad?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Do it make you sad?
Not no more.
It used to.
Aliens don't get sad, nigga.
I don't want to say sad, just
Yeah.
more of a letdown, like damn.
Disappointed.
Yeah, the
'cause
one
you're
thing
there
that everybody still
right
to this
there.
day in the city trying to do is get a deal, and we knocked that shit out the park. And it's like to get there and then separate the production for the people that did the project to get the deal, and then line them up with whole new producers. Kick off Esso and Bozy, get DJ Toon, get Don Cannon. You know what I'm saying? But then
Do it make sense though?
no, because it took away from his sound. His sound
Okay,
was good
okay,
enough for him to get the
okay.
deal, so you're going to separate him from the sound that he had to get the deal with some new people to experiment, and it don't work out.
Who did the oh yeah? That was two?
I don't know who that was.
They talking about for all the people that
yeah.
don't listen. That's not from here. They're
Oh, I'm
talking
sorry
about
about
it.
We're talking about Mr. Finley, aka Weez Mac. He's the first rapper from Vegas to get a major deal. He was signed to Def Jam. What year was that?
07, 08?
07, 08. So he was on his way, and you have to ask the people directly
In the
involved
industry ain't what you really
Yeah,
think
that's
it
crazy.
is.
how that
It's kind of
went
like
out.
the Glasses Malone, and I think kind of like Davies too.
Last
'cause
run,
Davies really
last
ain't-
run in, when you getting
not
cussed out
sticking.
by we was getting cussed out by his wife, wasn't we?
Who, me?
All of us.
for
Yeah,
saying
y'all
what?
got cussed out.
The show was getting cussed out.
For what? For bringing him up?
His dad was on the
Oh,
was
okay.
on the
Yeah.
pod.
Yeah. That was the last time. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
When you did you ever have a show? Like, did y'all ever make it out the studio? No, I'm not saying like how did you
Like performance.
Oh, that tickled you, huh?
this motherfucker? Because I know you said you had. I know you said like being an artist, you had like severe stage fright.
Yeah.
So like, when did
We
you
performed. We performed, and it just, I don't know. I think like I probably would have did well as like a songwriter. I probably could have really, really pursued that. But as far as like being the face of or being an artist and being out in front of everybody, I was too scared.
How many times y'all perform?
We performed like maybe like 3 or 4 times, and I was just kind of like,
What's the biggest crowd?
It wasn't very big.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like a huge crowd, but and you would think like, because I was always in choir and I always did solos and stuff like that, but I just was always super scared.
Yeah.
Like you
Just
went not
super
stage
nervous.
fright to the fight, like when you like screeching and shit, or you?
Yeah, my voice would crack sometimes.
Shit.
Absolutely, yeah. That because when you get in your head, like you saying it and you laughing too, but it's a real thing. Like when you get into your head, no matter how beautiful your voice sounds when you're in the studio, that's why I empathize with Donnell Jones, because he sounds really good when he records. And sometimes you can really just be a studio singer.
That's the first thing, the one person you decide.
Because no, I'm just saying.
Nervousness didn't do that.
No, I'm pretty sure that nervousness did play a part of it too, though, because you would think like you would get past it or whatever, but if you're constantly worried about how it's going to be received, and if people are going, what are the people going to say, then you try to go above and beyond, and then you fuck up.
I can get that. Even when like when we do the live shows, like it may not have looked like it, but I was nervous as shit. every single time. Like because I know how y'all going. Like I have an idea how y'all gonna react to this shit when we in the studio and we put it out. But like doing it live, like having to come up with these jokes and be this person on the spot, like it's a different.
It's real dance from you, boy. Vibes. Yeah.
It's
So
that too.
What would you consider like y'all high? What was like a high moment where you was like we can?
Well,
do
we
something
were
with
still, we were like just local. Like it wasn't like, it wasn't anything that you could really say like compared to Mr. Finley or whatever. Like it wasn't nothing like that. We weren't on the brink of being signed, but we did work hard. We were able to like, make a little name as far as like being on compilation records where all of the artists in San Diego were on there, and we were like some of the only women that were on there. We wrote all of our stuff, so we felt like we really had a chance, but it was just the stage fright, and then I got pregnant, so it was a number of things. But that, disappointment, because it's like you put everything into like, this is what I want to do. I want to do this. I don't have no plan B.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't work out. It's like, damn, I let myself down. It's a hard thing to process and to actually go through and be like, damn, I'm really not going to be that person that I envisioned.
So was your sister mad? Because it was like 2 of y'all.
But she ended up moving to like LA. Like we went super hard for like a period of time, and then she moved to LA. So I would end up like catching like little, gigs where I would go and sing on hooks for rappers and stuff or whatever, and we would just use our group name because I was still, I was like, okay, we're gonna be enticed.
Oh, so it was like NSYNC with Black. Like JC Chazé, but we show up as
exactly, but we show up as NSYNC. But like.
What kind of hooks?
I don't know, like whatever they asked me to sing.
Put that dick in.
No, it was never on nothing like that.
What's the peak? Even though it was short, or it wasn't what you hoped it would be. Like, what's the peak moment in your like singing career? Like, what's the like? This was the epitome of.
I think when we had put together like our little mixtape.
Okay.
That was like we had did. What was it? We had did it was called Scream, and it was over one of like a TI beat, and it was doing really good on MySpace. Like that was before like TikTok. MySpace had a whole thing for artists, so we got a whole lot of streams on there. People still listen to our stuff on YouTube. Like Every so often I'll get somebody that'll send me a message and be like, oh, you need to bring in Tice back. Like, y'all need to bring in Tice back or whatever. But, you know, it was a dream. And then, like, once I got older, like around, it's sad too, because it's like 25-ish, I start feeling like, oh, yeah, I might need to figure out something else I need to do because I'm old. But
You
now,
looking at it, you like, that's crazy.
yeah, but now you see artists that come out and like actually peak or like they're making their debut at like 35, 37. And it's like, who aged you out?
Yeah.
You did.
I be seeing her. She done got sent some. I tried, like, Noe sent her a beat package, and you know what I'm saying. She just kind of like nothing.
I didn't feel, and I just didn't feel anything on the stuff that I had heard, but you know.
Oh, what?
Because it's not, you can't just get some beats and just be like, okay, I'm just going to start, let me just go in here and write. If it doesn't speak to you, like if you don't hear no melodies, you don't hear anything, you're not going to be able to connect to the music, and it's not going to be good.
Did you ever think about like working with like Noise or anybody else and just kind of like putting together your own?
I would love to do that. I absolutely would love to do that. But, you know, I do also know that costs money.
It does.
Too, especially for like the type of writing that I've done. You know what I mean? It's like I would love to get with a producer and you know, sit in on a session and be able to write and things like that. But you have to pay for that. It's costly because, you know, nobody's just, it's not a, you know, something that's just going to be given to you for free. So
You never just got no free beats? I ask niggas, give me some beats.
no.
I think Noise is the only one.
Yeah, that's it. And then, you know, and then with that, when people do send you free stuff, it's stuff that they don't really care about. And it's like, oh, well,
That's
if you
true,
can make
too.
something out of it,
Throwaways, yeah.
then it's a throwaway. So it's like, oh, you know,
That's true,
if you
too.
hear something and maybe we can do something with it because it's free. So it's kind of like the bottom of the pickings. Not kind of, it really is.
I'm poor, so free works for me. Like, this is all I can get. But it is trying to like, this is not my vision for what I thought I want to do with music. And it's just some random beat that you.
And
just,
I'm forcing it.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel nothing when I hear this. This don't make me want to sing at all. Actually,
Yeah.
it's just like
For me, it gives me like a new respect for like songwriters, like to take something that's not your vision and still be able to turn it into something. That's a skill set. I don't think people can really.
But even with that, like when you are like a notable songwriter, people are sending you their best shit. So
true,
they're
too.
not just
Yeah.
sending you like just some throwaway stuff. They're like, I really want to impress this person. So they're sending you the best of the best that they
makes
have
sense.
to offer.
Yeah.
So those records are going to speak to those songwriters in a different way than as, you know, compared to somebody giving you something free that they really don't care about.
Very fair point.
So,
Very fair point. Yeah.
yeah.
How was the walk?
The walk was excellent. Oh my goodness. Over the weekend we had our very first ugly sweater walk for a Pretty Girls Walk, and man, it was, I would say definitely over 100 ladies that came out, and 98% of the women had their ugly sweaters on.
Nice.
There was like a few people that didn't, which was fine, you know, come as you are. But it was really cool. We treated the ladies with hot chocolate, and then we also bought coffee out there because it's been cold. That's what he said. And some people, excuse me, they held off. They were like, oh, they said that too. Like, woo, I don't want my stomach to be tore up, so I'm going to get it on the way out. But we were able to, like, we had bought these insulated little, like, dispensers.
Okay.
So it kept everything hot. And it was really cool. One of the executives from UMC where I used to work, she was actually out there.
Nice.
And I was like, and she's an older white lady. So I was like, you know, I was thrown off because our demographic is predominantly black women.
Yeah.
And she was out there, and there was a few other, you know, women that were sprinkled in or whatever. But I noticed her, and I was like, I feel like I know you. And she was like, oh, I already know where you probably know me from, blah, blah, blah. But it was cool to see that our reach is like getting further.
Yeah.
Like it's getting much more than just like, oh, we just getting together and walking.
Yeah.
And it's a really good feeling. It's like, you get to, it changes your perspective on things. I've already knew from being in this space that you get the most, you'll get the most like support from strangers. Mm-hmm. So it's like the people that you would expect to show up, like family, friends, especially for something that's for the holidays. Like I didn't see any of that out there. Like as far as like family, for me, it was just my children.
Yeah.
Were out there this time, and what?
You can't do that.
No, I'm just saying.
You can't do that.
What?
You can't do that.
I can't do what?
The way that came off.
How is it coming off?
There was a lot of family and friends out there during the foundation period.
During the foundation period, absolutely. I'm speaking specific in regards to this particular walk. And what I'm saying, you didn't even let me finish my.
Yeah, but
you didn't let me finish my.
Foundation. There is no this walk if there's no foundation. I think you can say that the people who supported when your family and friends. Now you can say once they feel like you done got big enough, they kind of be like, oh, I don't really need support because she doing her thing. But they helped you build the foundation, and without that foundation, you wouldn't have got this far with this walk because just other people out there that it's real spooky. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and I appreciate the people that did help build with the foundation and all of those things, but who gets to determine when the support stops? Like when it's a good time to just fall off?
Yeah, but that's not so. Support is support. Like you do have people that feels like there's a lot of people that hold who feel like views is just killing. So it's easier for them to chill back when they feel like shit, they big enough. They already big, you know what I mean? So it's not like it's not like all out there like they're not all out there like they once were. And you still have like silent supporters. You know what I mean? Like you can't the shares, like all that shit comes into play. The shares, the likes. I'm sure family and friends still doing that. And they feel like once they see the pictures y'all post and they see that, oh, it's people out there. Then now I can support when I want to support. Now I'm supporting because that's my family or my friend. All I'm saying is you can't discount them, you can't discount them now because they're choosing to support in other ways. And that may not look like support to you, but it's still support.
Mm. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to offend anybody or come off offensive, but my point is that the majority of the people that were out there were strangers. Okay. A lot of people they don't know each other, and they showed off just off the strength, that they wanted to get together with a bunch of different women that are like-minded, and there's nothing wrong with that. I've never said that our family did not support me. What I said is that I didn't see them at this most recent walk. So, which I would have thought, or and a lot of the reason is because it's cold.
She's still going.
It's because it's the truth.
It's your grave. Keep digging it.
I'm not digging a grave. It's the truth. I'm not lying on nobody.
Do you feel like because they were holiday themed, or because it's the holiday time, you would expect to see more family and friends out there?
I would have thought like for the last two, especially like the co-ed one, and then also for the
cold as fuck outside.
Okay, but we're.
Okay.
I don't.
All right. Sure.
Okay, but I mean, I could see if I was lying. Like if I was lying and saying that, oh, ain't nobody there for me, blah blah blah. And I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying for the most recent ones
when you playing 2K,
I've seen.
And after the game, they go into the podium and you choose what they gotta say, and your shit can drop whether you. This is where we at right now.
All right. Well, if anybody feel away, you
Damn.
know, y'all can show up to the next walk, and I would love to see y'all there and greet you with hugs and hot chocolate and all that good stuff. So,
I ever have hot chocolate at the next? Or like,
probably. I
Okay.
think we will do it for the next one too, because it was nice to have it, because it is cold.
Cold, yeah.
It's very cold, and we actually shifted our start time from 6 a.m. to 7:30 so that we can give, you know, it a little bit more time for it to warm up outside, because it is cold out there.
It's cold.
It is very cold, and you know, but it was a great walk. You know, we never take for granted all of the people that do show up, because it was quite a few women out there, and everybody was in good spirits, and we just received a lot of good feedback.
Okay.
So I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
What?
Man, I just gotta give you some V-Bucks when it's over with, so you can.
Okay. What? I mean, can you tell me what I'm saying wrong?
It's a lot of. It's over 100 people. It's 100 women out there. Like, to even give any spotlight to the people you felt that wasn't there.
I wasn't you highlighted it. So I was saying it casually.
I'm a listener like everybody else.
No, you stopped me dead in my tracks. I said it casually.
Because I'm trying to stop you before you fucking jump in the fucking grave.
You're not though. You're what you're doing. You're not helping.
We had these conversations all. You jumped on somebody's post that had the same sentiment. We always say it in here. When you have a great turnout of something, highlighting the people that's not there, it's counterproductive.
I did not highlight them. What I said is that a lot of times you will receive more support from strangers than the people that you know personally. And then you shifted it all the way to dig the grave, saying, "Oh, well, no, you can't do that. You got to remember that they're a part of the foundation, blah, blah, blah." I never said that they were not.
Did we not all hear the same thing, or am I tripping?
It's similar. You guys are making similar points, just worded differently.
I'm trying to be protective. That's all I'm doing.
You're not though. Like you're making it seem like I'm throwing shade to the people that I know personally. When all I said is that a lot of times in spaces, when you're in creative spaces or when you have something that you're organizing, you will see that strangers sometimes will come out more in droves than the people that you actually know.
You can't say this for what you're currently doing. And if I'm a listener and if I was a woman and I'm a listener and I went to that walk, my question is, why the fuck is she highlighting the people that you expected to be there?
I didn't highlight them. I'm bigging up the strangers that are showing up for me. I'm bigging up the people that actually came. You highlighted that.
It's like a backhanded compliment.
How?
Because your expectation was to have more friends and family.
No, that was not my expectation, and that I was not disappointed by that by no means at all.
Okay.
That's not what I was saying.
Stop. Okay, you're misinterpreting.
Because that's not what I was saying.
I can see both sides. So, I probably would have interpreted it similarly though. Like, you say you're not, but from sitting here, it sounded like you were hurt or disappointed that your friends and family that you expected to show up to support you weren't at this particular walk. That's what it sounded like from over here. I'm not saying that's what you were saying.
Yeah,
I'm saying
that
that's what
wasn't my
like.
intentions
Okay.
at all. So that's not what I was saying.
Okay.
So then, why are you mad?
I'm not
Well, I
mad.
stopped you.
I'm not mad, but what I'm saying is that while I was getting my thought out and saying what I needed to say, you turned it into what you interpreted it
That shit
to
sounded
be.
crazy. That's all.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
you got it.
I'm a protector.
You're not protecting. You literally putting the sword in my throat.
You kept going.
Okay. You know you always right.
So, how about those Jews, hey?
Yeah, let him tell y'all. Let him
That
tell
shit was
y'all.
fucked up. They put out a whole 11-minute video of
Oh,
it.
about what? Something happened to him for real?
When the two dudes in Australia went crazy at a Jewish event in the beach in Australia.
Wait, what happened?
Shit, what?
Shot like 12 people.
Who did?
What
What
was
happened?
this?
I missed.
They put out an 11-minute video, like the entire thing, bro. They was out there with Yeah, 2 dudes.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Can y'all
From the
start from the
beginning to the end.
Can y'all start from the beginning? Because I have no clue what y'all talking about.
They
I'm
just
like
started shooting at motherfuckers.
Who did? Who?
2 people.
Start at the beginning of the story.
2 people in Australia.
Okay.
They were at a beach.
Okay.
They started shooting at people. I think 11 people died.
12.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
And there's videos everywhere. So it's a full 11-minute video on Twitter entire from the niggas shooting, from the time they shooting to the time they dead.
Oh,
And there's
fuck.
another video where a bystander actually tackled dude, took his gun.
Yeah.
So the other dude,
Shot him.
yeah, he shot him from the stairs.
Oh, the other guy was shooting from like there's a fucking dude on the stairs and shit. Like he's like it's an overpass, right? He's shooting at people from the overpass, and there's other guy that's shooting. He's over there by the fucking tree, and there's a guy tackles the guy by the tree, takes his gun, and then the other guy on the stairs is shooting at the people still, covering him so that they can meet up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but
you
the
to
way
say
he
that.
was,
I
they were
was just
saying
saying.
like the way he was shooting, like he was military. He could possibly military trained, but whoever it was went fucking crazy. So
They were shooting at Jewish people? Because what the Jews come in at?
I was just saying.
They're celebrating Hanukkah.
Ah, okay.
yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Plus the one in
shit changed the conversation.
What's
I didn't
the
know
one
some
in,
shit really happened. I'm sorry. Damn.
yeah, and then there's the one in Rhode Island at a school.
At Brown University.
Yeah. So
Well, all these toxic white people shooting up people for all
Them
the time.
they
Why
was
you
brown.
shoot that nigga?
Yeah, he didn't shoot him. So they let that guy fucking go away.
But then the dude turned from the overpass and shot him. No,
Man.
in the video he got hit twice after he took dude's gun.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's a little crazy out there. My shit was nothing, man. I've been chilling, man. I just been back in the gym and shit. A lot of dick talk this week. Y'all was killing me with the dick talk, bro. I wasn't.
How was we killing it? You said it.
Yeah, but it
And
was.
you jinxed me because I seen one.
Ah!
You jinxed
But see,
me.
but that's the thing, though. It's like I think it might be a little problem with the internet. You know what I'm saying? Or it's a lot of dudes out there that do a lot of push-ups, not push-ups. You know what I'm saying? So they might not go to the gym and they don't be knowing the environment. So I ain't saying nothing that's fucking. I ain't saying nothing that's crazy.
Right.
And then you know what I mean, you got the super gangster niggas that think everything gay, but them the ones that be getting exposed for it. And what was fascinating to me though is that I became like the fucking Montel Jordan of like penis and shit. I ain't understand it. So there was a lot of fucking women that was hitting me up and was like,
Montel Jordan, the penis.
That's is wild.
yeah, but a lot of women was hitting me up and was like, yeah, see, y'all be expecting them big ass things to go in us? And I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I don't know, like, what? Okay, that's cool, I guess. Like,
A baby come out that motherfucker.
So you having dick talk all week.
bro, I'm just like, man, I ain't know, like, what do
About another
I
nigga's
don't
dick.
know what you want me to say, like.
Having dick talk about another man's
You
dick
know what
all
I'm
week.
saying?
is
Well, that
crazy.
don't bother me as much because the nigga's old as a motherfucker. It's like 70 something.
I wouldn't want to talk about somebody else's dick for a whole week.
No, women was just like, yeah, y'all see, like, y'all be wanting us to put them big old things.
How
And I'm
many
like,
women were asking you about the
quite a
penis?
few.
I see your boy ask which gym.
Oh, that's the one I go to.
He was. I seen dude again. I seen him today. I seen him again.
What do you say? Thanks.
No, it's just I seen him on the treadmill and I was like, oh, he had like a stroke, because you know they be on the treadmill after the stroke, so they be like, it's a stroke walk. Wait, that sound crazy too.
I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it. I thought it. I wasn't gonna say it.
Yeah, he was at the gym. He old ass dude, man. But hey, man, like
The stroke.
I seen another one the other day, and it's just like you got to get to a point to where just go to the back of the locker room, please. Like
I saw one.
y'all don't even give a fuck no more. I don't get it, but yeah.
So one saw you, Ivan.
And the cold part is like, I wasn't looking for it, but apparently my eyes was there long enough for me.
Because they say look down. Bro put us in a group chat. Bro put us in a group chat. That was
That's
crazy.
wild,
Because
too.
no, I like to get like real, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Real men thoughts sometimes. Not always.
Yeah.
Everybody got to sound good on the internet. So I'm not gonna put what bro said out there, but it was hilarious. But he was like, "Hey man, you gotta look down." I'm like, looking down? What got me caught, nigga? What it caught me?
He be like, look down, look at your shoes and your feet just walking. Like, don't look up at all.
Right,
Because you're not, even though it's the locker room, you're not expecting to see just another naked man.
Because the people our age don't do that.
Correct.
It's just
yeah. And one,
Straight
yeah,
man
I
our
saw one
age.
this week and it was like, oh my god. Because it. Have you ever seen Planet of the Apes?
Yeah.
Like how the orangutans have like that.
The orange one, the
That's what it looked like. I'm like, damn, he ain't circumcised. Like it just, it like a orangutan. That's the best way I can describe it.
apparently I did have one woman hit me and was like, you wouldn't be surprised, but it's real bad in the women's locker room too. And I was like, I wouldn't expect that.
Oh yeah, they walk naked.
How the fuck you know?
My wife tell me that.
Oh,
They don't care.
Is it the same thing
it
though?
ain't the same.
It's not the same as seeing titties and pussy for
Yeah.
women as it is seeing another man's dick. Like, is it the same? I don't know. I guess I'll defer.
Oh, I don't really see a whole bunch of naked women in there.
Okay.
And when they do come in, like I said, they, I think I said it last week. Usually they'll have like a towel over them or whatever, and it's like the older women in the back of the locker room, but not just walking to the bathroom or nothing like that I've seen.
So, but like, is it the same taboo as seeing like a naked woman in the gym, like naked?
No,
Okay.
so a woman.
we're not like, oh my god, some titties. No, because you see breast everywhere. Like
Yeah.
you're able to see that on HBO. Like it's not. The brief nudity is always a nipple,
Yeah.
so it's not something that's gonna.
So ain't like a bunch of fur burgers just walking around in the locker room.
No.
It's not a bunch of dicks, but just it's always just like, well, why?
Nigga,
Why
put some
is it-
pants on, bro. Yeah, like
Yeah. Well, shout out to everybody. I mean that clip kind of went. Yeah.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
As soon as I seen SO tagged and something, I said, I know what this is.
that's the only clip we posted this week too, huh?
Yeah, because your man right here. Like just,
I don't be on my phone, man.
yeah.
Especially after the week I had the week.
Is that the only one?
I think so.
No, we had like 4 clips this week.
Oh,
We had one shot skinny
oh yeah,
post.
he did post one.
Did we? No.
It
we
was
had one.
like 4 clips.
It might be 4.
out there, but that one
too.
I was getting hit up a lot about that one.
I was actually thinking like we should boost this motherfucker.
Oh, but I thought you weren't on your phone.
I wasn't. You see, I was barely in the conversation even when I'm not. I'm staying out of trouble, man. I'm staying out of trouble with the phone down. I feel better.
I don't know, man. Relationship are even different. You changing.
I mean, that's a good thing, ain't it? You're supposed to evolve. I don't want to be Eric Sermon. You got one of them already. I want to be different.
Are you in a walking challenge still?
No.
Absolutely not.
Come on, Ivan.
It's the weekend. I
He
cannot.
gave up
No.
days in a row.
This
You're
the thing,
supposed to
though.
be the real marathon burger, bro. We can't keep you fucking failing every.
I failed the challenge, but I still walk. I still go walk. So
How does that even make sense?
Because the walking for me at this point. It's not. I would like to stay. I would like to continue and like finish a month in the challenge. But even when I follow the challenge, it's like, all right, that doesn't stop me from walking.
Kick him back out the group chat.
I'm still. I was surprised. I'm like, oh, I'm still in here. I don't check it, but I'm still in here. But no, I gotta kick out the challenge. But I still go walk. I still every day. Except it's the weekends. I cannot find the motivation to go walking on the weekends. But during the week, yeah, I'm out there every day.
All right, man. Where can the people find you at, brother?
I be in the house. So I mean, no point in following me on.
All right,
this mercy.
nigga, man.
You can find me on 2K, the rowdy one. Other than that, shit.
You on Madden.
You don't want them. I don't even have 26 either.
Oh.
And they didn't put it on. They didn't put it on sale for Black Friday either. Normally they do.
Oh damn, they taxing. I'm S to the O on all platforms.
Shayna_Candy everywhere.
Just call me Spence on Twitter. Views from the 7 everywhere. View 7 Network on YouTube. Next week, we up out of here. Peace.
Peace.